And I'm live. Welcome, everyone. Jesus. Starting off with weights, really? I'm tired. Fine. It's time to duck and dive, baby. Oh, God, it was... The last time I played this, I got stuck in an infinite loop of being eaten by an alien. And it was not particularly pleasant. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Don't know. Yeah. Crack on that tune. I know. This MIDI track in the background. I don't even know if I like this song. It's just the only thing I could think of. This is Illegal Alien by Genesis, because I thought that would be funny. Anyone here like Genesis? I kind of like Genesis. I'm more into later Genesis than early Genesis. That's my controversial opinion of the day. Less controversial than the Disney stuff. Definitely. But I don't like Peter Gabriel Genesis as much as I like Phil Collins Genesis. Yeah, exactly. Phil Collins Genesis. Hang on, I'm just pouring out tea. Never listened to them? I really like them. No fan of Peter G. I like Sledgehammer. I like that album that he put out. It always kind of annoyed me, though. I'll put on my camera and stuff in a second. Hang on. But, it always kind of annoyed me that... I think I remember reading that Peter Gabriel left Genesis because he thought it was becoming too commercialized and then released fucking Sledgehammer. That album that's from is the most commercialized 80s pop you've ever heard. It's like listening to fucking Huey Lewis and the News. Anyway, I'm turning on my lights. There we go. They should be okay in battery and everything. Let me go to full camera. It's me! Welcome! I'm live. Camera's all properly set up again. It was slightly off all day yesterday because I built the chair. Anyway, I'm here. I'll do the fucking weights, I guess. Ugh. And then I'll do... Yeah, we're going to play some Alien Isolation. I know it says just chatting, but that's because I felt like putting it on just chatting for now, because it always takes me fucking half an hour. But what I'm going to do is I'll play the Hurdle, I'll play the Global, and I actually found... a little personality test that I might do, which apparently compares you to fictional characters at the end and tells you which fictional character you're on. Have you done the chair? Yes, chair's done. Look, white chair. It's nice. Ooh, personality test. It's called the Open Psychometrics Open Source Project. It's the statistical which character personality quiz. It's only 30 questions, so it shouldn't take long. I just felt like doing it because sometimes sometimes a dark part of me likes doing those fucking terrible, which bread are you quizzes on, Tell us your favorite Beyonce songs and we'll tell you which type of bread you are on fucking BuzzFeed. Sometimes that's fun. It's a beaut. Thank you. I like the chair. I went for white because that's the opposite of what I normally do. Also, my new glasses are blue. Well, sort of. They're black and blue. I decided to go very weird with my style recently. So I have sunglasses now, and my new glasses, which will be arriving on Tuesday, are black on the top and then kind of fade into blue. And they're a little bit smaller than these. So, might be fun. Is that the IJNR test thingies? No, I kind of hate those. You went for white because you're so good at keeping your chair clean? I don't know what that's implying. I am. Okay, good. Yes, I remember, if you Google, the INTJ, INJ, whatever they're called, tests, the Myers-Briggs tests, I think they're called. If you Google that, it's just a collection of psychologists going, please, why won't this die? It's basically horoscopes for people who think they're smarter than horoscopes, I think, is basically what it is. Anyway, let's... That might be rude. Let's do the weights. I'll do the weights. Hang on, I have the music up in the background somewhere. Yes. I remember I was forced to do them as part of a class at one point. It was a design class, so it was all kind of arty people, so maybe you'd expect it. There we go. I'm not even fully dressed. I'm wearing pajama trousers. I'm not feeling very well today. One, two, three, 4, 5. I forgot what came after 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I might upgrade that to 50 at some point, because it's getting slightly easier. Maybe I'll up that to 50 next time. It's good for me, obviously. Horrible bean. Oh, I like that less, to be honest. I think I'd rather do the weights than the beans, even though I've priced them higher. Play the dude on the emote. Our favourite. Hang on, where is he? This him? Can't even remember which guy he was. Where's the guy in the emote? I think this might be him. Where is he? It's Running Man. There he is. After this guy. There we go. That's the guy I love. Love him. Did you get a set of 10 kg weights? I probably should. I have 2 sets of weights. I only used the one of them. Those are 8 kg or 7.5. I can't even remember. And I have like 4 kilo weights, but they're pointless. Like, why would I use 4 kilo weights? They're nothing. So, yeah, I should get slightly heavier ones, basically. Oh, God. Anyway, I did squats again this morning, because I need to strengthen up my legs, because the running is difficult. So I need to strengthen up my legs, so I did squats in my kitchen again. And again, walking slightly weird. Just tape the 4 kilo weights to the weights you already use. Yeah, then I can have 12 kilo ones. I mean, that might work, but I'm not going to. You can gain muscle with smaller weights, and just rep until failure. That's what I used to do, actually. I used to do either 100 reps of those 8 kilo ones, or I would do like 300 of the 4 kilo ones or whatever. So basically, it depended on how much time I had. This was when I was like fucking 20. So I would just like sit at my desk and just do like 300 of them while listening to a podcast or something. Because you can do it while watching a movie or a video or something, because it's, it's quiet and not particularly difficult. So, just like fucking go at it for like 5 minutes of solid weightlifting. Anyway. What am I clicking on here? Oh, look at his eye. Something horrific gonna happen? Or is this just an adorable, wholesome image? I don't really associate Barload with adorable, wholesome images, if I'm honest. Bean time? Okay, I'll do the bean time, and then we'll get into hurdle and, all that kind of thing. Get me a bean. Thank you. I don't know, of my regular viewers and community members, I kind of consider you the least wholesome. Walking slightly weird. Been visiting Robert Rete Dream Daddy after hours. I've been told now by several different people that Robert is the hottest Dream Daddy. I didn't get it. I don't really get Robert. Robert was too mean for me. I don't really like it, even though I am the gayest. I didn't really like Robert. I was a Damien boy, I think, by the end. Never really liked Robert. Anyway. Spinning. Oh, it's Vomit and Peach again. Cool. Who are the wholesome, not wholesome? Most people here are very wholesome. Most of the regulars. Craig is less wholesome when he's pissed. But, everybody's pretty wholesome here. Anyway. I don't know. No, that's vomit. I'm keeping it down. Oh, fucker. 1 second. I haven't read. Oh, my saliva has gone into overdrive. It's like, please swallow it fucking down. Don't like it. Oh, fucking awful. Hello, Mikey. Welcome. Well done on your stream yesterday. I watched it until I passed out. I was on your stream and then drifted off and woke up about 20 hours later. When did I wake up this morning? I woke up at, I think, 7 this morning. I think I fell asleep at like 1 or 2. So, can't remember when I last saw you. Good job, though. It was extremely well done. Craig drunk on my Saturday stream was also the best thing ever. I'm never coming back that drunk again. I was slightly worried, if I'm honest. Oh. Anyway, let's go to hurdle. We'll do the hurdle. We'll do the global. We'll do that weird personality test that tells me what character I am, and then we'll play Alien. That'll be fun, right? Oh. This is wholesome content, rich baby. Ugh. Ugh. Let's do the hurdle first, because it only takes a minute. Oh, well that's... Oh, what is it? No, I know that song. And then it goes like... Oh, I know this song. Oh, fuck. That's an incredibly famous... Is it Take On Me? Is it... Yeah, is it Take On Me? I think it's Take On Me, maybe. You're becoming immune to the flavors. I think I am becoming immune to some of the flavors. That's why I got the spicy ones as well, which I might switch over to. But like, a couple of the flavors I don't think do anything to me anymore. Like, socks, I don't think does anything to me anymore. Vomit, I think I may have overcome. Stink or skunk spray, I may have overcome. The rest of them are all pretty bad, but we'll see. That I think that's Take On Me, is it? It's been a while since I listened to Take On Me. It is. Dirty Dishwasher. No, that's an old one. I keep calling it soap because it just tastes identical to soap. I quite like this song. It's a pretty good song. I don't know. There's a lot of songs that I listened to a lot when I was a kid that I now find kind of cheesy and don't really listen to very much, and this is one of them. But it is a good song. Like, I think I would have said one of my favorite songs as a kid was probably like fucking Don't Stop Believing by Journey. I don't really like that song anymore. It's too kind of cheesy and, silly. But I liked it a lot as a kid and listened to it a lot and still probably know all the words. It's a good karaoke song. Anyway. Global. The video is the video is really good. Doesn't it reference fucking like Altered States or whatever from the 80s? It's a good music video. I don't mind Aha. Apparently, in some countries, they're not considered a one-hit wonder. I can't even remember where they're from. Are they Swedish? Aha. Some of my most favorite songs are my least listened to songs now, if that makes sense. I'm the same. I think it's because when I was a kid, especially, if I liked a song, I would listen to it about 100 times in a row. They're Norwegian. Same thing. Same thing, right? But, they're, you'd listen to them over and over and over and over and over and over again. And, then you just kind of get sick of them. Like, some of my favorite songs I listen to just on loop. for hours and hours and hours. I think your voice would be good for this in karaoke. I cannot go that fucking high. I cannot go that fucking high. That high note that he goes, there's no way I could hit that high note. When I was a kid, maybe. The sun always shines on TV is lovely. I don't know if I know that song. I'm assuming that's Aha. Take On Me is far from even their best song. Oh, I will gamble, don't worry. I'll say like 10 guesses just to keep it interesting. Apparently this is a hard one. 1 second. The sun, do I know this song? Always shines on TV. Aha. Am I even pronouncing that right? I always think of Ellen Partridge. God, they look Scandinavian. Never heard this song in my life. I'm sure Sarah will give a swift kick when the high note was called for. I've never heard this song. My God, it's so good. Take On Me has 1.4 billion views. Oh my God. My God, it's so good, Shivers. I don't mind it, but I've never heard it. What a handsome boy he is. Anyway, let's go to global. I'll do the prediction. Hang on. Will Dreya get this in 10 guesses or less? That's pretty. It's a brilliant mix of 80s guitar licks and amazing vocals. I listened to Beat It by Michael Jackson yesterday. It was just on shuffle while I was walking around with my earphones in. I missed the era when they all had guitar solos in pop songs, where every pop song had like an extended guitar solo in it. That I want that to happen again. You don't hear guitar solos as much anymore, just on the radio. Not that I really listen to the radio, but you know, when I'm wandering around shops without my earphones. Star prediction. Will Dreya get this in 10 guesses or less? And we're playing global, so, you know, judge properly, I guess. I like Beat It by Michael Jackson. I've never been a huge Michael Jackson fan, but I do like some of his stuff. Like, I think Smooth Criminal might be one of my favorite songs. I really, really like Smooth Criminal. I think it might be one of my favorite songs of all time. Other than that, you know, he's fine. Beat It and Billie Jean are pretty good. Thriller's okay. If you don't want horrible beans, then take longer than 10 guesses. My hot take about metal is too many solos. I don't listen to enough metal to know, really. Like, the only metal albums I listen to on a regular basis are Iron Maiden's discography, because I really like Iron Maiden. Occasionally I'll listen to, like, Black Sabbath's debut. The Doom soundtrack. The Doom soundtrack I really love, by Mick Gordon, I think his name is. I listen to that a lot. Whatever the newest Slipknot album is quite good. I really like the newest Slipknot album. I was like, what was it even called? I can't remember what it's called. Slipknot. And I listened to it a fair amount. Slipknot. 7th studio album discography. We Are Not Your Kind. That one. That's pretty good. It's a good time. Doom soundtrack so good. It's one of the best soundtracks, I think. Yeah, it's a good album. I remember, like, I was never really into Slipknot as a kid when they were huge, and then I saw that this got like extremely good reviews and went, maybe I should listen to it. And yeah, it's a good album. God, Doom was good. I never finished Doom. Bet heavily to win Fedora time. Oh no. Fine. Global. Let's get on with this. Actually, I have like some music that I can play in the background. Like very quiet music, just to set the tone. Hard Rock Hallelujah is the only heavy rock song I know, and I'm proud. My brother was huge into Lordi for a while. He got that album. We were watching, when was that? He was probably like 6 years old when Hard Rock Hallelujah came on. He's like 22 now. I think he was like 6 years old and we were watching Eurovision and Lordi's Hard Rock Hallelujah came on and he went, oh, and now he's a fucking metal guitarist. Now he's he plays in like a hard hardcore punk and metal guitar, bands. Lordi had some amazing music videos. It was 2006 when Lordi on Eurovision. I knew it, so he would have been 6 years old. I think it was like the first song that he like really liked on his own when he was a kid. It was like his AC/DC for me. When I heard AC/DC, I was like, oh, I like this, and it's something I've listened to independently of my parents. Lordy were so much fun. Ukraine's ein, zwei, dry. I was told how to pronounce zwei. Zwei? It's like a TS noise, right? Zwei, dry is the weirdest and best one ever. I don't know if I know that one. I don't really remember a lot of Eurovision. Yes, I don't really remember a lot of Eurovision tracks. I just like laughing at it, to be honest. I'm so proud of you. Occasionally I take on information. Anyway, global. Now, apparently, this is a difficult one. I looked in Discord and saw that I think Barlow got it in 9, and Mikey got it in like 12 or 11. And apparently people were saying that I would not get it. So, we'll see. That kind of implies it's fairly obscure. So maybe it's like in this area that I have no idea about, or maybe it's here, because I'm hazy on this area either. My American friend got it in 7. Well, then it should be fine. The country's very well known. Really? Okay, well, let's say Jordan, just to give myself a baseline. Nowhere even close to Jordan. It's the other side of the world. Okay. Is it like the Philippines? Is it? I saw they were in the news today. Or the other day. Something about the Philippines? I don't even know. They elected a new leader, maybe? Ah, yes, famous Jordan. Well, I just wanted to see if it was anywhere in the area that I actually know, which is here, and it's not. Let's say it's the Philippines. I can't remember how to spell the Philippines. Not right. Is it 1 L, 2 P's? Yes. Even further from the Philippines. Right. 10,000. It's not like, I don't know, a fucking Lesotho? Try the same country 9 times just in case. Where's it? It might be over here. No, it wouldn't be over here, would it? Well-known Lesotho, or whatever. It's not South Africa then, is it? Madagascar? Jesus Christ, it's fucking nowhere near anything. Right, so it's somewhere probably in like the Americas? Is it Canada? Is it Greenland? I pointed at Iceland when I meant Greenland. They're the same thing. Is it Greenland? Is it Iceland? Greenland is not a country. Oh yeah, it's owned by Denmark or some shit, isn't it? Yeah, Greenland is a part of Denmark. Is it Iceland then? It's closer to Iceland. 5k from Iceland. So let's say that's 5,000 kilometers. So it could be Mexico? Like if we go this way? Or is it Russia? Like what's 5,000 from here? I always forget that you can go over the top of the planet. The UK? Oh yeah, well no, 5,000 kilometers? Is it England? I kind of forget England exists sometimes. Is it England? It's not, like, that's not 5,000 kilometers, is it? Maybe. Actually, it might be. I think I remember 5,000 kilometers is, like, not actually as far as I think it is. Is it? We all do love, mate. US is about 3k away. Okay. It could be England then, because England's, like, there-ish away. It could be like somewhere over here, like Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania. One of those. Dreya has no sense of scale. I really don't, genuinely. It could be Denmark. Let's try England. You heard it here first. England is not a country. What? England does not have a country? Or England is not a country in this? What, do I have to say Britain or UK? UK, apparently. It's closer to Iceland than it is the UK, so it must be over here. It must be Canada. No. It's Jordan, then UK, then Iceland. It's closest to Canada out of all of those. Hang on, I just refreshed the map. It's quite close to Canada. Is it Russia? Russia's really close to Canada. It's not the US. It might be Mexico then. Mexico or Cuba or something? It's either Russia or Mexico then, I guess. Remember that there's a city of London within the city of London, which is inside a country, which is inside another country. I barely understand this. Let's say it's Russia. No, it's nowhere near Russia. What? Is it Mexico then? Remember, very well-known country. That would be Mexico, or... Am I still live? My monitors are flashing at me. I don't know what's happening. All my monitors are flashing at me. And now everything's gone weird. Hang on. I don't know what just happened. I think fucking Windows is trying to update. Hang on. Abort! Abort! Everything abort! Fuck you, Windows! Jesus Christ! Stop! I think I'm managing to stop it, maybe? Stop! Please! Please, Windows, don't. Okay, I'm bringing back up chat. I'm bringing back up chat. It just fucking rearranged every window I had. That's what's happened. So I need to, like, resize everything. Am I back? I think I'm back. You should just be seeing my face. Just chatting hard mode sabotage. You're still here, Dreyaception. Yeah, that was my OBS window you just saw. It just defaulted to that for some reason. Okay, that was very strange. Anyway, I'm gonna say Mexico. It's real close to Mexico, but it's still 1,000 kilometers away. How many guesses have I taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 more guesses. 1,000 kilometers from Mexico, but also it was like roughly 1,000 from Canada. It was only like, what, 1,100 from Canada or something like that. I already gave him a hint. Dreya, come on. What? Oh my god, it's Dreya, come on. 2K writing on this. I have 2 more guesses. An extremely well-known country. I mean, Cuba and Jamaica are really well-known. Is it Jamaica? It's closest to Jamaica. It's only 600 kilometers. It's not fucking Colombia, is it? Is it Colombia? Because, like, what's right here? That's Colombia, isn't it? Or is that something else? I can't remember. I can't remember where Ecuador is. I can't remember where, like, Bolivia is. I don't know where anything in South America is, really. Brazil's the big boy. Colombia's, like, right here. It's only 600k, so it's probably on the coast here. It might be Panama. This is my last guess, by the way. It's a very famous vacation destination. Now, this is a German saying that. Is it Argentina? I'm so sorry. Is it Barbados? Where's Barbados? My parents went there a few times. Isn't that Mallorca? Isn't Mallorca in Spain? I have no fucking idea. Is it Barbados? No. God fucking damn it. Well, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm deeply sorry to everybody who better believe. Wait, did somebody say it in chat? There goes the prediction. Fucked it. What did Zara say? Bahamas. The Bahamas is a country? It's the Bahamas. The Bahamas is I thought it was like a territory of somewhere. I literally never would have gotten that. The Bahamas, officially known as the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, is a sovereign country within the archipelago of the West Indies in the Atlantic. I had no idea that was even a country. Shall I pay out? I like seeing the pay in. Feel free to pay out. No. My friend got a Facebook ad from the Austrian right-wing party and checked, why am I seeing this ad? Apparently they're targeting ages 24 to 85 living in the Bahamas. She lives in Vienna. Also why? Maybe the Bahamas is really involved with Austrian right-wing parties. I don't know. Cool flag though? It is a cool flag. I don't know. There's not many cool flags, I think. I'm not really very into flags. I'm not a vexillologist, as they're called. I'm smirked. I'm not a vexillologist. I think the Mexican flag is great. The Canadian flag is great. The Welsh flag is extremely good. I don't really know any other flags I really like. Mexico, Canada, Wales. It's not really that many others. Please enjoy or mourn your Dreya coin quietly. Love it. Love it so much. What am I clicking on here? Hang on, full camera, just in case this is awful. Twin Mustache France 2014 Eurovision Song Contest. Oh, I do remember this. I think this was shared before on my channel, and it's a disaster, isn't it? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. Eurovision's a wild time. I remember this. I don't really want to have a mustache, so I can't really identify with this. Hang on. Google the flag of Mozambique, and then we'll get onto the quiz, and then we'll get onto Alien. Mozambique flag. Because the Irish flag sucks, let's be honest. The flag of Mozambique has a gun on it. Why? Why does the Mozambique flag have a gun on it? Second. This is the Mozambique flag. There's a gun. I'm assuming that's a hoe and a book. And then like the communist star. I quite like it actually. It's wacky. That's a fun flag. That's so bad. It's so bad that it becomes good again. It's like an ironic flag. I kind of love it. Perfect Friday night. I'm assuming it's from a revolution by not graphic designers. Someone did that in Paint and went, yeah, that'll do. This feels like a proof of concept design document that you would draw up for a client and go, look, it'll look better than this, but this is the vague idea I'm going with clip art. Like, you know, would you like me to go further down this line of design? And then they'd go, yeah, I guess so. Just make it look not shit. And you'd go, yeah, of course, obviously. And work on it for another week. Anyway, flag of Angola. The flag of Angola. Flag of Angola. That's a cool fucking flag. Any country that has the Democratic Republic of, yeah. Look, that's a really cool fucking flag. It looks like something from like Warhammer. I love it. Love that flag. That's such a cool flag. I've always disliked the Irish flag. I just think it's boring. Tricolours are boring, basically. Like, any flag that's a tricolour is just kind of boring. Like, if you don't know the Irish flag, everybody knows the Irish flag, but the Irish flag is Catholics, Protestants, peace. That's the Irish flag. Catholics, Protestants, peace. That's what the colours are meant to be. A lie. I know. I love our flag. I don't know. I find it quite boring. It's just kind of I actually, annoyingly, there's a flag that gets used by, like, weird fascist types. Yeah, it's this one. It's the fucking harp. It's the one that gets used by weird right-wing nationalist types here. I prefer that flag, to be honest. But, you know, it's associated with weird right-wing nationalists, so, like, fuck that. I thought it was grass fog whiskey. We don't really get a lot of fog in Ireland, or in England. Fog is kind of a misnomer. Like, you know, everybody thinks of, like, foggy London streets and stuff. Not really a big fog place. Anyway. Let's go to... Where is it? Oh, sorry, I was looking up... I went on a tangent today on my own fucking brain where I was typing in things to start up the stream. And I was like, oh, let's you know, get everything set up. And then I saw a bug and went, oh, I wonder how they see. And so I searched up for 5 minutes how what it looks like through compound eyes so I could see what, like, a wasp sees. Because I'm 6. Turns out, kind of pixelated, but more high resolution than you'd think. That's basically the answer I got. Anyway, let's go to... Where is it? Where's the test? Here's the test. The statistical which character personality quiz. It's like the English flag, nice flag, but loads of cunts flying it. Yeah. The Kingdom of Ireland had an amazing standard. Kingdom of Ireland flag. Yeah, it's kind of similar to the nationalist one. Because it has the boob harp. I don't know why it has the boob harp, but it has the boob harp. The nationalist one is basically just this, but in green with sort of text along the outside. I don't know what the symbology of the boob harp is, but it's there. I don't really get it, to be honest. Anyway, let's go back to this. Yes, the blue one. Which character personality quiz? This is an interactive personality quiz that will match you to fictional characters from a large database based on similarity of description. I don't know, just to be honest, I don't know how edgy the questions get on this. There's 36 questions. I'm not doing the fucking 121. There's 36 questions, which is the recommended thing. There is no way I'm doing any more than that. And also, it could get very edgy and dark. I don't know. Everyone just likes boobs. Boobs are great. You know, there's things I like more on the human body than boobs, but everyone likes boobs. No matter what gender you are, no matter what sexual orientation you are, everybody can just appreciate boobs. They're cool. Boobs are cool. Even gay guys like boobs. Exactly. Everyone likes boobs. Again, there's parts I like more. What do you like more than boobs? I think ass is nicer than boobs. This might be controversial, but I will take thick thighs over boobs. Anyway. Depends on the context. Begin assessment. Let's play this. Hello, Becky. Welcome. Nobody is surprised you're an ass guy. Yeah, sorry, boobs better than ass. No, I like the whole, like, thick revolution that's happened. Use the slider to indicate where you fall on this spectrum. Am I more bossy or meek? There is no way I am bossy. I think I'm like 75% meek, or like 75% meek, roughly. I can be a little bit bossy. When somebody comes into the kitchen when I'm in there, I will fucking lay into them. But that's basically it. Other than that, and I can be bossy when I was like, you know, I've directed a short film, and I think I was kind of bossy on that. But in general, I think I am more meek than I am bossy. So yeah, more like 94%. I think I'm more meek than bossy. Next. Haunted or blissful? I'm not fucking blissful. I am a lot happier appearing on this stream than I am outside of it. Jesus. I am like 80% haunted, I would say. Next. Selfish or altruistic? Ooh. I think I'm altruistic, but that could just be me bigging myself up, to be honest. Like, that could just be me being narcissistic. I think I'm more altruistic than selfish. I won't do it that much, but I think I'm like, let's say like 65% altruistic. Or, yeah. I think altruistic. I don't think I'm selfish. Honestly, it's just because I don't really like possessions that much. So I don't think I'm particularly selfish. I mean, also it depends on what we're talking about. Like, is this like a possessions thing or is this a sexual thing? Because, you know, let's put myself at like 70. Fuck it. Juvenile or mature? Honestly, like 50-50. It depends. Outside of the stream, I'm a bit like more solemn. Like, the stream kind of brings out the juvenile in me. But like I tend to be quite solemn and serious and kind of a tiny bit humorless. And yeah, I don't like toilet humor at all. It irritates me. The answer to that is, how do wasps see? Okay, fair enough. 50-50 then. What did you do just before the stream? I looked up how do wasps see the world because I saw a tweet about wasps and thought, that's cute. Next. Have you ever followed a bug around for 5 minutes in your garden? Yeah, you're probably not mature then. Strict or lenient? Very lenient. I am the least strict person in the world. When it comes to... I'm like 90% lenient, I think. When, funny Irishman, out of just humorless. Like, when I think this is brought out by the guinea pigs. Between me and Emma is the strict parent to the guinea pigs. I'm the, like, you know, lenient, fun parent. I give them popcorn and biscuits sometimes, and she gets angry about me. Yeah, 90% lenient, because I don't think... Can I be strict? Maybe even 95. I do not have it in me to be strict. I love that Dreya hates the term hanky-panky. I'll able to say it at least once whenever he's around. Anything that ends with like a diminutive form, which is like a grammatical thing where you go like IES or YES, you know, where you sort of like there's if anyone's Australian in chat, there is a thing where they call bikers bikies, and it really irritates me as well. Anyway, next. Dreya doxed as having non-dom status. I think we all knew that. Chaotic or orderly? In video games, pure chaos. In real life, pure orderly. Chicky nuggies. That's actually worse than a bean. Hot chocky. See, I just despise all of this. Stop. I'm gonna say 50-50, because I like to keep my, you know, this office and stuff very orderly. I mean, it's kind of a mess right now, but it irritates me. It's just, I do like a little bit of chaos. Like, I don't really plan things, but I like to keep spaces orderly. Let's say 50-50. Titty bitties. That's, honestly, it makes me not want to donate when you say titty bitties. Use the slider to indicate where you fall on this spectrum. I work in a creative field. It doesn't really come out in this stream, but like, I saw people posting about at one point in the WhatsApp posting about getting overlays and stuff. I've made all these overlays. These are all me. You know, I make everything to do with this stream. I think I'm fairly creative. You know, I have the Zelda one and this one and this one and this one. Like, I make everything. I think I'm fairly creative. I make my own emotes. It's probably fine. Obedient or rebellious? Dreya's not a wuss, he's a wussy. Ugh. Thank you for donating 50 hanky pankies. That's honestly one of the worst things I've ever read. Sarah and I tend to just say tits now. You aren't showing the game? Oh, god damn it. There we go, game. Obedient or rebellious? 50-50 maybe? I know this is boring, but maybe a tiny bit towards rebellious. I have a problem with authority, I've been told. By, like, you know, bosses and staff. A nice pair of tits. Jesus Christ, Emmy. Thank you, but I hate that. Emma laughing off screen. That's why I'm not putting it too far. I don't know. When it comes to bosses and, like, teachers and stuff, I have, like, a real problem with authority, I've been told. So, maybe rebellious? Oh, Jesus Christ, Mikey, stop that. That's an insane... I'm looking at your number of gifted subs in this channel, and I want you to stop. Please don't do anymore. Anyway, next. Fresh or stinky? I shower every day, sometimes twice a day. I am immaculately groomed. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, genuinely, for the gifted subs. Very, very, very kind of you. But also, stop. I am immaculately groomed. I do not... If I go a day without a shower, I feel wrong. It's awful. Hate it. 2 tits. That implies that Emmy did 200 tits, which is, I think, too many tits. I hate that word. I hate it. It's better than titties, but I don't like saying the word tits. I'm a bit squeamish about this. Mikey, stop. Stop it now. I'll ban you. No such thing as too many tits. Well, again, we've established that I am more into the other end. Sarah, please. Thank you, but thanks. But also, stop just typing that word. I like the Monty Python sketch of the man hounded to death by the naked women. Say titties. Well, I just did. Titties. I think that's the worst of all options. Ugh. Bosoms? Bosoms I'm fine with. Bosoms or nothing. Stop cheering and donating. I'm not doing anything. Stop it. Bosoms, I can say. Do you know, this is the worst thing I'm ever going to admit. Do you know what my standard way of referring to them is? Is breasts. I use no slang terms. I exclusively say breasts. Stop cheering, Grenarius and Becky. Stop it. And Sarah again. I don't use the word bosoms in real life, but you know, I don't have a problem with it. No. Bosoms is worse than titties. I exclusively use breasts. I don't like saying any slang term for it. I don't really like slang terms, big mommy milkers or nothing. Weirdly, I actually don't have a problem with that one. Stop, Mikey! That better be the last fucking one. The wreck. Yeah, like, I would not use milkers in a sort of genuine way, but you know, I can get down with it, I guess. Oh no, a link after this conversation? I'm dread to click on it. It's actually fine. It was this. Anyway. I just say tits. Thank you, Craig, for the 100 bits. Jesus Christ. 100 titties. Why do I just don't get, like, it's not attractive or good or, I just hate it. Tits is acceptable. Femboy tits are valid? Yes, they are. I love when I say something in chat. Dreya is always afraid, then opens it and laughs out loud. It makes me feel warm inside. I don't think anyone in this chat has ever sent anything sketchy, but I'm always like, you know, wondering what day will it happen. I like melons. I have never referred to breasts as melons, ever. It would never happen. Thriving on the fear that you bring. I have never, ever used the term melons, I think. Look at them melons. Next. Regardless, fresh rather than stinky. I am definitely fresh. Artistic or scientific? Slightly more artistic than scientific, but I did study science for a bit. And I did do computer science for a bit. And I do production stuff, so that's kind of scientific a little bit. But also artistic, I'd say there. Boobas? Ugh. Like, I think breasts is acceptable. That's my go-to. Boobs may be acceptable. That's like second. Boobies? Absolutely fucking never. Wombles? Wombles is something you just made up. Because when I think of a womble, I think of, the Wombles. Like, Wombles of Wimbledon, common are we? That thing. Breast gives me ick, I don't know why. Boobs. Boobs is fine, right? Fun bags. There's too many terms. Wibbly booby. Is this an autism test or a character match test? Character match test. I think I was given an autism test when I was very, very young. I don't remember it. I was like 6. But I came out clear. Not that there's anything wrong with being autistic. Just like I came out saying no. And apparently, I read the form years later. I found the form and went, oh, I vaguely remember doing this. And it went, no signs of autism, just severely sad. And I went, oh, really? At 6? That's very sad. Anyway. Hunkers? God. Bouncy hoppers? There's too many. Heard the term hormonal developments yesterday for them. I mean, it's fairly inclusive, right? Hormonal developments. That's very sad. Yeah, that's what he said. Nice hormonal developments there. I mean, the thing about hormonal developments is it could be anything. Like hormonal developments. A lot of things develop with hormones. Things kind of swell with hormones. Anyway. Slovenly or stylish? See, this is where the wording comes in, because I do not see myself as slovenly, but I don't see myself as stylish. Look at me. Gee, look at me. I dress like a cartoon character. I don't really know. I don't really consider, but I definitely don't consider myself slovenly. Eye pokers, Jesus, nipply knockers. I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl. This is a copy pasta, 100%. Except she's got boobs. I mean, some serious hunkers. A real set of badunkers. Packing some Dabana hunkeros. Massive do hunka ban hunkaloos. Big old ton hungera cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger bonk hanaga cougs. Humongous hungalam hanananan lug hungus. I'm gonna put myself slightly more to stylish. Maybe like 70. I like to consider myself more stylish than slovenly. I don't like it. Next. Dunce or genius? Oh, I'm pretty fucking dumb. I'm not smart. But I would say I'm probably like, I've never taken an IQ test, but I would imagine I am whatever. I think it's 100. Like 100 on the dot. I can't imagine I'm smart. Oh, level 3 hype chain just finished. Thank you. It's very kind of all of you. Maybe I'm very dumb. Look, I'm very dumb. There's no dunce 100. I'm very dumb, but I don't think I'm actually dumb. I think that's just my self-perception. I mean, I've done well in university. That's probably like enough to not make me a dunce, right? Oh. Horrible bean. Fuck. Fine. I need to speed through these, by the way. There's like 20 more questions. Masculine or feminine? I think I'm more masculine than feminine, right? I don't know, really. I don't think I'm massively masculine. But I'm not particularly feminine, I think. I don't know, as I'm aging, I'm trying to go a little bit more androgynous, I think, in my perception. But, like, I think I'm a bit more masculine. No. If you know you're dumb, you know more than most. I guess that's fair. But, like, I think I'm like slightly more masculine than feminine. Maybe more than slightly. I think I'm about here. Maybe 65, 70. I mean, I use he, him pronouns. But I was talking about this the other day. I don't know 100%. You know, if I am those pronouns. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe I'll use he, they. I haven't really decided yet. Not 100% sure. I got the... Oh god, it's been clipped. Although that doesn't really feel right either. Thigh highs. I haven't bought any thigh highs. Amazon just wants me to. I hate that question. I'm not feminine or masculine. Yeah. I'll say masculine. Sure. I'm not even sure what either really means. That's kind of it, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't really picture myself as being particularly masculine or feminine. Although I don't... Is that what non-binary is? I don't really know. I don't think I'm non-binary. Isn't that just something you kind of know inherently? So, I don't know. I think I'm a boy. But, you know, let's say not too much of a boy. Next. Dreya's envy. I mean, there's loads to mix and match, so just try on some size and see what works. Ever since accepting bisexuality, I've stopped trying to pretend to be feminine to attract dudes. Actually, that happened with my brother. My brother came out as bi and then immediately went pure androgynous. He now looks like if Timothy Chalamet wore a lot of makeup. And it's like, still identifies as male, but like pure androgynous. And he just after he came out as bi. Poisonous or nurturing? I don't know what this would mean. For me, it's since neither option fits really right, so my non-binary is mostly a not really. Yeah. Let's go... Poisonous or nurturing? I have no idea what this even means. I'm not particularly venomous. I'm not an angry person. Did you just get poisoned? I'm not, you know... I've heard that apparently if a human bites you, it's worse than a dog biting you. So I'm probably a little bit poisonous, right? But, like, definitely nurturing? Let's say, like, not too much. Because I can be a little bit condescending and patronizing in real life. So, you know, not 100% nurturing. Let's say 70. That's fine. I don't think I'm poisonous. Charming or awkward? Creepy or disarming? Hello, Dark, welcome. I'm doing a personality test that tells me which fictional character I am. Basically, like high-end BuzzFeed. I know, but I'm doing it anyway. Would you rather vom nutrients into us or bite? Jesus Christ. It's the worst thing I've ever read. I always worry I'm creepy. I don't know. I don't think I am, but I always worry that I'm coming across as creepy. I don't know. It's perfectly fine. He, they, but I'm fine with pretty much any, really. She is the only one I don't use. I wouldn't go for she, her pronouns. I'm fine with he. I'm fine with anything, though, really. Like, I get misgendered a lot. Like, I get, especially when I'm wearing a mask, and because I wear eyeliner and stuff, I don't think I look particularly feminine, really. But I get misgendered a lot. Like when I'm walking around, if somebody bumps into me, it's like a 50-50 chance, whether somebody says like miss or sir when they bump into me. So, you know, apparently. And I've never really cared. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. I can't believe that's not dead yet, really. Like, I can't believe that term isn't dead yet. Like, surely that's not dead yet. Or surely that should be dead. I remember that when it first started being said, and it annoyed me then. Anyway. I mean, denying that because of some words, but like, what is this? Oh, is this the original? Is this the original copy pasta that implied that? Or that started that joke? Huh. Interesting. I once get misgendered with a several-week-old beard. Jesus. Well, that seems like going out of your way, right? I've never even heard of it before Barlow just said it. I remember it being everywhere when basically people started on the internet realizing that trans people existed. I hate that joke, but I'll accept it coming from Barlow. Like, you know, when people started learning that trans people and non-binary people existed for the first time in their sheltered little lives, it was like people started going, oh, well, I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, to mock them. It was very sad. I identify as a ready meal, ready in 3 minutes, and just satisfying enough for you to want me again when you're bored. I don't think I've had a ready meal in a long fucking time. Anyway, I think probably disarming. But not too disarming. Let's say like 75. I don't think I'm creepy. But I kind of worry that I am, so that's the 25%. Why is I'm denying that one? Jesus. Stop posting copy pastas. Use the slider to indicate where you fall on this spectrum. Like 95% frugal. Like, occasionally. It's the origin of how transphobes only have the one joke. Yes, it is. I do not spend very much money. The most expensive thing I have bought in the past, I don't even know, like fucking year, is this chair, and it was €120. It is not, I am not lavish. I do not really buy anything luxurious or anything that isn't essential, really. Like, the only reason I bought this nice chair is because, and nice for me is €120. The only reason I bought this chair is because the other one was, like, sagging down after 10 years. It's just not good. It's so bad. Innocently laughing because I didn't know context. I'm very fucking old. You're not old, Nuku. You're not old. I don't think anybody here is actually old. Like, what's the oldest person in the kind of regulars? It's like, what, like 32, 35? It's not old. You know, that's like less than halfway through your life. I'm sure, like, I think I would start considering somebody old once they're about 60, right? 60's old. 60's kind of, you know, basically you're not going to live to 120, so you're past the sort of tipping point. Anyway. I'm nearly 23? God, that's young. I'm 26 and I consider that very young. I'm nearly 26, but I can feel my bones becoming weak. I turned 26 a couple of months ago. What month is it? 2.5 months ago. I turned 26. It's fine. Although, my shoulder is slightly fucked. I don't really know why. This shoulder, when I'm running, which I do like twice a week or something, when I run, and I'm doing this with, you know, you move your arms as you run, my shoulder kind of hurts. I just turned 33 and have accepted my demise. 31 here, son. You youngins. In internet terms, 10 years of memes is like 5 generations. That's true. I think back to like Rage comics. That wasn't that long ago, but it feels like an eternity. Anyway, frugal. Arcane or mainstream? I'm pretty mainstream, let's be honest. 23 and I'm ready to die. You're 23! Oh god, I'm so old. I'm on the verge of being the pensioner here. I'm 36. Yeah, 36 is probably the oldest here, but that's still not old, is it? Like, again, I don't consider somebody old until they're about 60. Because, like, I know people in their 50s. Thank fuck I'm not the oldest. I'm 17. How does that make you all feel? You were born after the year 2000. Sorry. Oldest 70? Yeah. Red is 37. Okay, so not the oldest. Millennials, exactly. I'm close to death, Dreya, for fuck's sake. Anyway, I don't even really understand this question. I don't think I'm a wizard. But, I don't know. The thing is, I was about to say, oh, well, I have, like, wacky dyed hair and, like, wearing eyeliner. That's mainstream now. That's not unusual anymore. Fucking everybody in college classes looks like me. Like, nobody... This is pretty mainstream. I think, like, slightly mainstream. Let's go 60% mainstream, maybe. I don't think I'm particularly alternative anymore. Blue collar or ivory tower? Right, look. I'm poor, so that would imply blue collar. But I do not work in a blue collar industry. I stream and am a student of fucking media production. That implies ivory tower. I grew up fairly, like, lower middle class. My parents are very working class. And now I'm dirt poor. So, I don't know. Let's say... Fucking... I don't think I'm ivory tower. I'm going to leave it 50-50. Please begin to age terribly and we can move on to this. Ash will be 27 in July. Yeah, 27 is still young. Like, late 20s? That's nothing. Like, I'm in the last year of my mid-20s. I think it's fair to say, right? Like, mid-20s, I would say, is 24, 25, 26. That's your mid-20s. And I'm at the last year of that. So I'm going into my late 20s. And I feel fine. I don't feel particularly old. I'm okay. In fact, I feel weird calling myself an adult, but that's just, like, my own thing, I think. Stunted youth. Next. Loyal or traitorous? Again, are we talking about video games? Because if so, I will betray literally anyone at the drop of a hat. In real life, I'm pretty loyal. I'm not gonna, like, fuck anyone over. I'm good at that kind of thing. Formal or intimate? Wait until your knees creak. Hang on, my fucking music has stopped. Hang on, there we go. Music back. Formal or intimate? I don't really know what this means. Formal or intimate? My body is withering as you speak. I mean, you're 23. No, it's not. I don't think, like, isn't it like 30 that you start to crumble, or 33 that you start to crumble? Because that's the Jesus age. That's what people usually use as a metric, right? It's like, that's the age you're meant to be in heaven, is 33. Everybody gets scaled up to 33 or down to 33, depending on where you die. That's meant to be like the peak, and then you go downhill from there. My knees creak and pop all the time. My dad got up. He was around for a barbecue. My parents and stuff were here recently last weekend, and my dad stood up from a chair and his knees popped, and I went, Jesus Christ, what was that? And he went, yeah, that's been happening recently. He's, I think, 51. So, you know, oh no, this is my peak. I know, it's depressing. There's not much of a view from this peak. 1990, gang, let's fucking go. 1996, gang. Yay. Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm more formal than intimate. Like 65, not too much, but a little bit more formal than intimate. High tech or low tech? Definitely high tech. There's no way. I'm not really a low tech kind of guy. Nerd or jock? Fucking nowhere near being a jock. Jesus, look at me. Emotional or logical? I think I'm more towards logical. As I'm aging, I'm getting more emotional. I cry more as I'm older. Nerd! Hey buddy, did you get a load of that nerd? Excuse me? Sorry, it's a sickness. I think I'm more logical than emotional. Look at me, I would rather not. I've gotten really good at blending out your face cap. Logical or emotional? I don't know. I'd say it maybe like 65% logical. 66, 65, fuck it. You guys expect too much of me as Chet. You'll all soon find out he's a massive racist disappointment to everyone, but mainly women. Spiritual or skeptical? I very nearly fell into the whole like Reddit atheist thing when I was a kid. When I was about 14, when I bought this cursed artifact, when I bought this, I was very close to being like, fucking, let's watch The Amazing Atheist on YouTube. It was only my parents and some like okay friends who pulled me out of that fucking death spiral. I was like, oh, I'm into Richard Dawkins and stuff like that. And still that kind of hangs on. I'm very much an atheist. I don't really believe in any sort of crystal stuff or astrology or horoscopes or anything like that. No offense if anyone does, just I don't. Not really for me. But yeah, definitely skeptical. Don't believe in ghosts or anything. Sargon of Akkad enjoyer. I don't even know what that is. Fedora and weights. Fucking hell. That's pretty bad for me. Jesus. Fine. Well, I still have it up somewhere, don't I? Yep. Cool. Well, enjoy this. I hate this fucking fedora. Fuck me, it's bad. Anyway. "40 reps. Quick. Because I want to finish this fucking quiz. I'm an hour and a quarter into the stream.
America's best aerobic athlete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need to do the bean. I do. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Peak internet right here. Don't looking up. I was just testing how far the hole went. Ooh, and also some sort of textbook from Barload. Oh, I saw this today, actually. I don't know how, but I think I saw this on like r/196 or something this morning. Electricity is a mystery. It's a creationist, like, science textbook from America. Electricity is a mystery. No one has ever observed it or heard it or felt it. We can see and hear and feel only what electricity does. We know that it makes light bulbs shine, and irons heat up, and telephones ring, but we cannot say what electricity itself is like. We cannot even say where it comes from. Some scientists think the sun may be the source of most electricity. Others think that the movement of the earth produces some of it. All anyone knows is that electricity seems to be everywhere, and that there are many ways to bring it forth. Jesus. Bean, by the way. It's weird. It's very strange when I think about it, because America, I'm spinning the wheel by the way of beans. America has separation of state and religion, right? Like it has that. It's like separation of religion and politics or whatever. But Ireland doesn't really. But our schools, like every school I've ever been to was a religious school, a Christian school, because they all are. National schools here are all owned by the church. Virtually everyone, unless you go to an expensive private school. And even then, they usually have some input. But they were not nearly as fucking insane as this. Like, this is insane. But my schools were, like, their science programs were pretty comprehensive. And they were all owned by the church. It just seems bizarre that America's like this. Anyway, let's go back here. Let's do the bean. It came up as buttered popcorn or rotten egg, by the way, which is fucking gross. Theoretically. Let's Stick your tongue in a socket and you'll feel it. Exactly. It does very much remind me of that Insane Clown Posse song. You know, fucking magnets. How do they work? Anyway. Bean. Guess which one it is. Sorry, I need to swallow that down. Oh, fuck me. The shiver afterwards is almost the worst thing. Because for some reason, after I eat it, thank you for the bits, by the way, Sarah. After I eat it, I sort of shiver like my body is trying to reject it, and it almost makes me spill the tea every time. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Emmy. 2 tits for Rich. And Craig. Honest, I've said this before, but cheering 1 bit almost feels like you're throwing a penny at me. And 2 bits as well. Like taking a 2-cent coin and just lobbing it at me. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Skeptical. There we go. Deranged or reasonable? Please don't feel the need to do this. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Canarius. Like them stripper coin slots from yesterday. Jesus. Have a penny, you bean bitch. I think I'm more reasonable than deranged. I think, like, a lot more reasonable than deranged. I think I'm very reasonable. I think in general, I'm very level-headed and calm. Again, in real life. Less so on the stream, because I'm a disaster. But in real life, I am usually the level-headed... Thank you, Craig. I'm usually the level-headed one. I remember... this was the accident. I don't know if I've ever said this. This was the accident. Where's the coin slot on a slipper? We were talking about strip clubs for some reason yesterday while I was playing Gothic. And I said I didn't know how it worked because you're supposed to, like, throw dollar bills at them in America. And I asked, without thinking, in Ireland, where it's like €1 coins, do you just use it like a coin slot? Come down to Cork and throw some cents at you. Ugh. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. There was an accident at my old house, my parents' house, which they're moving out of soon, where it flooded. Like, some of the pipes that are, you know, between floor 1 and floor 2, some of the pipes in the floor burst. And so there was just this massive torrent of water coming down into the lower floor, and it all flooded. And it was the accident that destroyed my Nintendo DS Lite, and I've since then never owned a handheld console. But I remember I came downstairs and was like, what the fuck is happening? And my mum was standing in the kitchen with, like, ankles in water going, I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! What do we do? And I remember, I probably would have been, like, fucking 14 when this happened, or 15. I remember just going, and just left the house, closed the door, went out over to the side where the water mains control was, pried it open with a rock, and then turned off the water mains, and then came back in and went, it should be fine now. But I'm good in a crisis, and I'm quite, like, level-headed, so I think reasonable. Gracious or feisty? I think gracious. I think I'm more gracious than feisty. I don't think I'm particularly feisty. I think I'm pretty, like, subservient in general, to be honest. Deep or shallow? Now, what's this talking about? Swipe the card, swipe the crack. I call Dreya tips on Dreya when the zombie apocalypse comes. I remember it was the same thing when I when I cut my finger. It's mostly healed, but last week I sliced my finger open very badly. There was blood everywhere. I was holding a bread roll and a bread knife here. I got distracted by something out the window, like something flitted past the window. I think it was the cat, and I went, "What the fuck?" and like cut through my hand very badly with the knife, like scored along my finger, and there was blood everywhere. And I just, my instant reaction was to look down and go, and then just like take care of it. Whereas again, other people in my family have always freaked out at blood. I think I'm fine. I think I'm quite level-headed. I think I'm more deep than shallow. I think I can be a bit shallow. In terms of, like, I'm thinking mental acuity. But I think, you know, I like watching art films. But, you know, sometimes you just want to lie around and read trash, right? You scroll through Twitter. I'd say I'm more deep than shallow. Say, like, night alpha or beta. I'm. This annoys me because the alpha beta thing does not exist. Like, everybody knows this, right? I think this is common knowledge-ish at this point. The guy who coined the term alpha male has spent his entire scientific life trying to fucking correct people as to why that was wrong. Twerk. Hello, Angelina Rustbeamer. Maybe I'll add the twerk thing as a channel point command. I'm not going to, because that would fucking destroy my Twitch channel. I literally did a trig test with alpha, beta, and theta equations. Fuck off. You know what I mean is that basically the whole alpha male thing and beta male thing was based on a study of wolves that this researcher did in the 70s, 80s, something like that. No, right now. Did in the 70s or 80s with captive wolves in a zoo. And basically, the wolves had gone a little bit fucked in captivity. They're not... Yeah, exactly, wolves in captivity. The wolves had gone a little bit fucked up. They had not really acting like normal wolves. You pulling my pizzle. They had gone a bit weird and, you know, not right in the head anymore. And so they were acting like alpha and beta. In wild wolves that aren't driven mad from captivity, they don't act like that, and it doesn't really exist in nature. They're all democratic and equal, and women are as high as the males, and they vote democratically on their hunting grounds through howling and stuff like that. It's all very cool. But it's been co-opted by weird men to make sure that people know that they're an alpha male. It does not exist, especially in humans. It does not exist. Saying that, let's go beta. Indulgent or sober? I eat a lot, but I don't really like sweets or desserts. I don't drink. I don't take any drugs. I don't really do anything. Like, I'd say I'm more sober than indulgent. I'm not really an indulgent. I'm quite... Again, this has kind of been co-opted by weird people, but I think I'm more kind of stoic and Spartan than average. That kind of implies a certain type of person, which I'm not. But, you know, I don't really like having many possessions. I don't really do anything. You only don't take drugs because you don't know where to get them. Except in beans, exactly. Wild or tame? I don't know. You don't like cake? I hate cake. Somebody doesn't know I don't like cake. I hate cake. I've never liked cake. I never liked cake in my life. Even as a kid. This is a chance to bring up one of my most famous anecdotes at this point, I think. When I was a kid, everybody in my family knew that I despised cake. And so my grandparents, for about 5 years in a row, roasted me a leg of lamb, like a full roast leg of lamb, put candles in it and would wrap it in tinfoil and bring it over to my house for my birthday instead of while everyone else had cake. Because they knew I liked, you know, savory, like salted meat as a kid. So, you know, this would have been, you know, around when I was like at 11 or 12. I would just like tear into like fucking roast lamb instead of cake. Because I really didn't like cake. Tame 100%. Do you like red velvet though? I don't know if I've ever had it. Birthday cake is bad food. I agree. Like, birthday cake is bad. All cake is bad. I've tried, like, the caterpillar cake. It's not great. One second. There's, like, a vegan version of the caterpillar cake. They call them the caterpillar cake in Tesco. It's fine. I love red velvet. Red velvet. Is it the one that looks weird? What about pies? Savoury pies, but not sweet pies. Red velvet. Apparently this is some sort of K-pop group. Oh, no, I think I've had this and it sucks. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Anyway. Go back here. I don't like birthday cake. It's grim, but good cake is good. I've never had a cake that I thought was good. Sweet pie. Oh, come on now. Emmy. I don't know what the spray bottle emoji is. But yeah, like a savory pie, like a, what's it called? Like steak and kidney pie? Steak and kidney pie are a chicken pie. And every time I say chicken pie, I think of Chicken Run. But, that kind of thing. Those are always good. But like an apple pie or an apple tart, like a cherry pie or a blueberry pie, that can all fuck off. hate all that. We call them tarts here, I think. Romantic Dreya uses salt and not whipped cream. I'm going to say I'm more tame, by the way, like 75%. There is the only reason I'm not putting it all the way through is I do have the occasional urge when I pass some woodland to just drop everything in my life and just walk off into the woods and live there until I die. But that might be everyone. Outlaw or sheriff? I said earlier I have like a real problem with authority, according to former employers or educators. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a bandit though. Like, I don't think I'm a bandit-y type. Yeah. Although I do like the outfits more. I do think a black cowboy hat looks cool. And I think I would look good in like a black cowboy outfit. Like a black hat, those like little bolo ties, a black shirt and black cowboy boots. That would be nice. You don't know, my man? Really? Is this cherry pie? What you've just linked? Hang on. Yes, it is cherry pie by Warrant. Jesus Christ, look at their faces. Mr. Cannibal Mass Murderer. I don't think I'm very law-abiding. I own lockpicks. I taught myself how to pick locks. That's not particularly law-abiding. So maybe like a little bit towards outlaw. Adventurous or stick in the mud? Now. I think adventurous, and that's going to sound insane considering the previous answers I've given. I am always, like, I really like kind of running around and going on, like, skydivey kind of roller coasters and stuff like that. I like that kind of thing. I keep trying to convince, myself to go drink. No, I think it's 50-50. I think I'd like to be adventurous, but I don't think I actually am. But I don't think I'm as much of a stick in the mud as I think I am, or as I come across on this chat. There's a book by Anne Tyler where this woman goes on holiday to the seaside with her 3 kids and husband. She gets sick of their shit and just walks off and never comes back. That's kind of the dream, isn't it? Like, occasionally you'll just walk past some woodland and you'll just look in and see, like, the shadows in between the trees, and you'll just go, I could just walk in. I could just walk in there and disappear. Nobody would ever know. People would just assume I died somewhere. I could just live there. And then you don't, because you have other things on. But like, there's always the sort of thing in the back of your mind, right? Is this just me? Next. Social or reclusive? Like hardcore reclusive, like 98. I like streaming and talking to people on stream. You need a fucking tether to get me to fucking go to a physical party. Jesus Christ, I hate it. Angelic or demonic? I think quite boringly I'm closer to angelic. I'd like to be more of like a bad boy than I am, I think. But I think I'm slightly more angelic. I'm just kind of neutral, really. So maybe 50-50 is going to do. Like, I think I'm quite boring. Our little angel. Like, I think I'm quite boring and, just kind of neutral. Like, I always pick neutral good in D&D options, Like, just kind of the boring one. I'd say, like, slightly more angelic. You're great on Discord and group chats on stream, but I hate parties or anything in person too. I'm terrible at relating to people. I'm really, really, really bad at it. I've been going to therapy because of it. Like, I'm that bad at just, talking to people in physical space. Horrible. Even video chats are not great for me, but I'm getting better at them. Like, honestly, it took... I don't know if I really mentioned it on this properly, but... like joining like Discord voice chat and stuff like that to play DBD. I'm always a little bit terrified. Less now that I know people. But like the first couple of times I was like fucking forcing my hand onto the join call button. Like I'm really, really, really bad at social stuff. Like horribly bad at it. Same, I do love being with small groups of close friends. Everyone else can fuck right off. Did you like the big scratch my cat gave me a big offense? I did see that. It's very funny. Anyway, sarcastic or genuine? Look, we all know this. I can't be genuine for very long. I get probably about 2 minutes of genuine emotion per day. You're very sarky over chat. I get about 2 minutes of genuine emotion per day. And that's about it. Like I'm quite sarcastic, I think. Yeah, I can't really be genuine. It's a character flaw, genuinely. Like I can't really. But yeah, I think I'm quite sarcastic. I'm getting a bit more genuine as I get older, as I get better at that. But I don't know. I was raised watching Friends and kind of 90s shit where, you know, genuineness was seen as cringe. Now I'm stuck in my ways. You've had your moments. Before you have completed the test, finally, you've completed the test. Before you view your results, would you be willing to rate some characters to make this test better for everybody? Yes. 3 minutes. Let's blast through this. Select any of the works of fiction below that you know enough about to confidently rate the personality of characters for them. If this is the Pokemon cartoon, then yes. I don't know what you is. Pride and Prejudice, barely. I like the dad from Pride and Prejudice. Friends made us all feel like we should have friends. I disagree. My Little Pony, never seen it. Lucifer, Grey's Anatomy, The Great Gatsby, Super... Embarrassingly, I watched quite a lot of Supernatural. Jurassic Park, I love. Game of Thrones, I guess. MCU. I've seen so many fucking MCU movies and I don't like any of them, but sure. Harry Potter, same. Dark Knight, sure. Once Upon a Time. Oh, God, that's a terrible show. I refused to watch much of it. So no. Continue. How similar are these two characters in terms of their personalities? Not very. Right? Like, well, they're both kind of creeps, right? Like, I would say they're different. Maybe extremely different? Not very? Yeah, like different. They're not very similar. Thor, extremely different. Thor and Peter Baelish? Littlefinger from Game of Thrones or Thor, extremely different. Jaime Lannister and Tony Stark. Slightly similar, I would say. I would say slightly similar, right? That kind of makes sense. Kind of repressed, sarcastic dicks with a heart of gold. I'd say slightly similar. Jesse and James Gordon. I only find one of these very hot, so I'd say extremely different, right? I mean, he's a cop and she's a criminal. Although he's kind of a criminal too. I'd say extremely different.
My pizzle?
You pulling my pizzle? And it's Gordon. I had a big crush on Jesse when I was younger. I really liked Jesse. John Hammond and Ron Weasley. I would say quite extremely different. Gordon hardly has a personality. That's true.
Are you pulling
You
my
pulling my
pizzle?
pizzle? Sorry. Actually, I need to reset this for myself. Advanced audio properties. There we go. I need to go monitor and output, monitor off, and then turn it back on. Because Windows updates kind of breaks it, so I can only hear it very quietly. I'd say extremely different. Dr. Alan Grant or Harry Potter? I don't think they're that similar. I mean, they're both the protagonists, but like... They're both kind of generic protagonisty types, but I mean, I really like Dr. Alan Grant, and I find Harry Potter, the character, extremely annoying. I'd say slightly different. I don't think they're, like, incredibly different, but, like, sure. There we go. Being performative is nice on stream, but in person I just sit quietly and listen. Yeah, same. Good to play stuff up on stream. I think it helps to be creative, I think. Exactly. One second. I like to have this persona that I'm self-important, but it only works when people know me well. Otherwise, they might think it's actually me. Oh. I don't think you come across as particularly self-important on your streams, at least. Anyway. Next. I think it's clear that it's kind of played up, at least. Dennis Nedry and Luna Lovegood could not be any more different. Again, I only found one of these characters very hot. And it was obviously Dennis Nedry. Extremely different. Dean Winchester, extremely different. Same as before. Next. Jon Snow and Gamora. They both are styrofoam cutouts of people, right? Like, they both have essentially no personality. So I'd say they're similar. They're both, I would say, poorly written. Dean Winchester, Mother May I? No, I was never into Dean Winchester. I don't think I was into anyone on, fucking, I don't know. What's it called? Supernatural. I quite like the dad, I guess. Anyway, next. Similar. Misty or the Joker? Extremely similar. Misty, I've always said this. Misty was the Joker of Pokemon. Extremely different. Next. Kind of had a crush on Misty as well, but then it kind of, as I matured, it kind of went on to Jessie instead of Misty when I was watching the Pokemon series. It started off, I was like, oh, Misty's pretty. And then after a couple of years, it was like, I want Jessie to kill me. Professor Oak and Alfred Pennyworth, I would say they're similar. Maybe extremely similar. These two are the same personalities? Yeah, I'd say maybe Misty's cute. I would say extremely similar. I'm not straight, but Jesus. Next. Ian Malkin and Draco Malfoy. Characters I don't like. I'm gonna say different. They're both a little bit chaotic. You know, I mean, he's a chaos scientist. What is this link? Jurassic Park scene, nobody gets. I do love this scene. I feel really sorry for Dennis Nedry and what happens to him in that series. I had a crush on both at some point. I would say Ian Malcolm. Draco Malfoy is just so fucking irritating. I'd say different. Not extremely different, but different. They're both kind of sarcastic pricks in their own way. But, you know, it's Jeff Goldblum, so he can't help but be likable. Nobody can dislike Jeff Goldblum, right? Same, I love Tom Felton. Ray Arnold and Rubius Hagrid. I'd say slightly similar. Maybe even similar. There it is. I'd say similar. Slightly similar. I think they're kind of close-ish. Sansa and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, I saw the trailer for Multiverse of Madness the other day. Benedict Cumberbatch can't do accents, can he? He sounds like me doing an American accent in that movie. Like, I know, even I can tell it's terrible and I'm not American. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Cumberbatch, whatever the fuck his name is, Cumberbatch. It's not a real name, it's stupid. My family called me Hagrid because of my hair, and I get it. Anyway, I think these are different, right? She's almost insufferably earnest and just kind of boring. He's boring, but also sarcastic, right? I'd say different. Theon and Bruce Banner? I don't fucking know. Tory-sounding names cannot be respected on this isle, exactly. I'd say different. I love Theon. He's kind of like a slimy prick who becomes a eunuch. He's just kind of generic nice guy, right? I'd say extremely different. I don't really know anything about Game of Thrones, to be honest. I've watched bits and pieces of it. Mainly, I've watched the scenes with Brienne of Tarth. I'll let you come to your own conclusions about what that says. Ellie Statler or Albus Dumbledore? I don't think they're particularly similar. Maybe slightly different. Of course you have. There is that scene where, of course, Brienne is the best. I remember, I haven't really watched all of the show. Jesus, Dreya only watches for the best. I remember Emma called me down to show me like a clip of Game of Thrones, going like, "You'll probably be fucking into this, won't you?" And it was that scene where I think that like some big like ginger man is kind of hitting on Brienne, and she gets angry and is in a sparring match with somebody, and she just like picks this guy up and fucking throws him and like beats the shit out of him. And Emma looked over to me and I was like, let's say slightly different. Sam Winchester or Sirius Black? So one of the large brother from Supernatural, you know, the big brother, although I don't think he's the older one. He's, you know, the large brother, or Sirius Black. Sirius? Why does everyone love Sirius Black? Let's say different? No, similar? Similar? They seem a bit similar, right? No spoilers for me. Sirius, obviously. Do people really like Sirius Black? Similar defo. Next. Ash Ketchum or Bruce Wayne? I would say they're different, right? Although no, they're both little privilege freaks, right? They're both like, I don't know. I don't really like either of them. I mean, look, I really don't like how Christian Bale played him as so fucking smug. Bruce was an orphan, that's true. But, you know, still fucking rich. Ash wasn't. Let's say, in terms of their personalities, I'd say slightly different. Is this quiz just my brain of everything I like? Let's say slightly different, because they're both like, you know, little fucking lawful good goody two-shoes, right? Castiel or Hermione? Extremely similar, right? The sort of queer baity angel and Emma Watson. I think they're fairly similar. Lawful good irritating types, right? Castiel. Let's say next. Brock or Harvey Dent? I don't really... All I remember about Brock is that he was a fucking sex pest. Hermione, ooh, Jesus Christ. I would marry either in a heartbeat. Brock was a sex pest who had a frying pan. I know literally nothing about... I mean, Harvey Dent's barely a character in the fucking Dark Knight. Identical? Let's say different? Or... Yeah, no, slightly different? I don't really fucking know. That's Brock spot on. Okay, what is your age in years? 26? I am 26, aren't I? I think I'm 26. Harvey Dent is amazing in that. I think I was just ruined because Harvey Dent is so good in the animated series. So good and so sad that I just kind of found him annoying in the new one, in the Dark Knight. I like The Dark Knight, but I think, honestly, when Heath Ledger isn't on screen or being talked about, it's not that great a movie. Is English your native language? Yes. Boo that second question. What is your gender? I guess male. What is your current occupation and way of life? Let's say student. That's one of the things I am. Can we use the answers to this question? Yeah, whatever. Go fucking ahead. Who is this? I'm Kumail Nanjiani from The Big Sick, apparently. Okay. Linus Caldwell from Ocean's 11. Bean from Ender's Game. Amy Ansler from Booksmart. I don't know what Arcane is. I'm looking for things I recognize. I'm fucking Violet from The Incredibles. What? I'm the sort of emo girl from The Incredibles, apparently. Bruce Banner. Oh. Felix Lutz. Who is Felix? Oh, that guy. Oh, I don't want to be him. Big Sick on brand with the retching. What? Daniel Jackson from Stargate? Who's Daniel Jackson? This guy. I don't know who that is. Who's Daniel Jackson? Very much spot on. Definitely pop the link to the quiz in Discord. I will. Who's Daniel Jackson? Daniel Jackson. Fictional character in the military science fiction Stargate. One of the main characters is SG-1. Oh, he's the James Spader character. I can see that. He's the James Spader character in the movie. Member of SG-1 to this day, veteran member of the team, whatever. The best character. Apparently I'm Daniel Jackson, Violet Parr. Who's Amy Ensler from Booksmart? Which one is that? This girl from Booksmart. Killing Eve, never seen. The Big Sick, I haven't seen. Apparently I'm most like Kumail Nanjiani in The Big Sick. He's the big nerd. He's the Wesley of SG-1. No! No! I'm not the Wesley. Oh, I'm apparently Neo in The Matrix. That's a little bit nicer, I guess. Jonathan Byers in Stranger Things. Which one is that? Oh, that fucking creep. Ugh. I hate myself. Will Byers in Stranger Things. That fucking nerd! Oh. Oh. That fucking weird nerd who gets caught in a fucking light bulb or whatever. Chandler Bing in Friends? I hate myself. Jesus. I'm awful. Abed from Community? That kind of makes sense. Jesus Christ. Goes 100% nerd. I'm a nerd. You're the Wesley, mate. Chandler. Oh. I'm just looking through, like, under 70 something, it starts to become less accurate, right? Kim Ki-woo from Parasite. Which character was this? Oh, that guy. Okay, weird. Arthur from Inception. Elsie from Westworld. Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. Oh. Jesus Christ. I want to die. I actually want to fucking die. I mean, of the Big Bang Theory characters, are there fucking any good ones to get? At least I'm not Sheldon. But Jesus. Yeah, everyone from Big Bang Theory is just a bitch. I'm trying to look for things I like. Columbus from Zombieland. That's fucking Jesse Eisenberg's character, isn't it? Yep. So basically, every sort of meek nerd character. Cool. Happy with that, I guess. Q from Tomorrow Never Dies. Yeah, well, there we go, I guess. I don't actually like myself very much, I think. You're the hologram that Jordy wants to fuck. I'm the Worf, you're Wesley. Cisco, at least you're not Howard. That would probably be the worst one. Either that or Sheldon, right? That would be bad. Proper Chad. Oh, that's all. I guess apparently people like Daniel Jackson. Violet Parr is one I'm very similar to. Random guy from Westworld. Bean from it. I like the book Ender's Game, but that might be the movie it's looking at. The Big Sick. I've heard that this movie is very good. I should probably watch it. Apparently, I am most like him. Protagonist, not genocidal, funny, bookish nerd. Freelance, city slicker. Believable, egalitarian English. Fuck me. Anyway. Daniel is one of my most favourite characters in anything ever. I've made life choices because of him. Oh no. All of the characters in Big Bang Theory they're a horrible misogynist, but they're nerds and losers. How cute. It's what I heard a term for it, which is in itself problematic a little bit, but I think it's called beta male misogyny, where it's like it's almost played as acceptable because they're cute nerds. You know, it's like, oh, they don't know what they're socially awkward, so it's okay that they fucking hate women. And that's Big Bang Theory in a nutshell. It's fucking despicable. I think Big Bang Theory might be my least favorite show. I cannot stand that fucking show. And the weird parasite thing that's blown up by phasers in season 1. The whole show sucks, and so do the characters. I don't think there's a single I've watched my parents were kind of into it when I was still living at home, and so I've watched a decent amount of episodes of it. I don't think I've ever seen an episode, a single joke that made me laugh. It's my Harry Potter of sitcoms. I would rather watch all of the Harry Potter movies than watch a single series of Big Bang Theory, definitely. Huey Campbell? Who's Huey Campbell? I don't know who that is. 1 second. Control F. Huey? That is not on my list. It must be something in chat. Never mind. I'd love to see you play as Quark. Who is Quark? Harry Potter infuriates me. Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother. God awful IMO. Oof. 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 The amount of rape in How I Met Your Mother. My God, there's a whole lot of rape in that show. Jesus Christ. At least they have jokes that are sort of funny in it, but the morals of that show are reprehensible. Oh God. Anyway. Mean Difference. What if we do Mean Difference? Victor in Arcane, apparently. If you go the other way. Victor in Arcane. Linus Caldwell. Nick Carraway. Who's Nick? If Nick is the fucking Tobey Maguire character. Ah! This has depressed me. I'm sorry. This has depressed me. Well, let's fucking go off this, I think. What is this? This is why Cisco is the most bad. I don't know anything. Is Cisco Deep Space Nine? I've never watched it, ever. Anyway, Victor was lovely. I watched Arcane. I didn't watch Arcane just because I have such an aversion to MOBAs that anything that's about League of Legends, it's a high barrier of entry. Does the personality just actually give a personality, or is it just comparisons? You can look into the more statistics of it. Like, 1 second. Pearson correlation. If I look at this, it'll give you, like, what you align with him on. Like, these describe you, basically. Like, dorky, human, emotional, fixable, love-focused, brainy, everyman, egalitarian, main character, city slicker, freelance, nerd, bookish, funny, protagonist, not genocidal, I guess. But yeah, it's meant to be like, which character are you most like? You're Q when he's mortal and scared. I'm the weird sex ghost that gets the doctor. Oh, is that Quark? Is that the sort of weird ghost boy? Or like the sort of like, you know, not ghost boy. You know what I mean? Extra dimensional boy. I liked Q. Q was funny. When I watched The Next Generation. I'll play Alien Isolation now. It's been a while. I only have like an hour left of the stream, but I'll play Alien Isolation. Hang on. Let me just change the category while I load this up. You aren't taking this seriously though right now. No, of course not. Don't. No personality test is valid, right? Look, just keep that in mind. Quark is from Deep Space Nine. He's a shopkeep, always trying to make some latinum. Is he one of the Ferengi? Oh, if he's one of the Ferengi, I'm going to be upset with everyone. 1 second. Quark. Star Trek. Closing that down. Back. Close this down. Close this down. Open up Alien Isolation. Gee, it's been a fucking while. Dreya Isolation. He's great. He's class. I like him. I'm taking off the hat. It's been like 40 minutes since I put on the hat. You should be seeing the game in a second. Maybe. I was going to put on the sunglasses, but this game is very dark, so I don't know if I'd be able to. I can't skip past these, by the way. I've tried. No button works. Also, what has happened to my hair? Hats do not really work, do they? I don't like hats. You can't really style your hair and then wear a hat as well. It kind of works. I don't know. I don't really like my hair. I think the haircut was fine. I just don't really know how to style hair. When I style hair, I just kind of wash it and then, you know, just kind of do this for a few minutes with some, like, gel, and that's it. I don't really know how to style hair. I've never been taught. So I just kind of do whatever. As long as it's not in my eyes, that's kind of my main goal. But I don't think it actually looks very good. Anyway, press any key. It's been a while since I played this. And by the way, because it's been a while since I played this, there is no way I'm going on whatever fucking ridiculous difficulty I put myself in. So we'll come to that when it comes to it. Just scrub your head like a dog, it'll work. I'm in season 2, I'm Q. I'm in season 2 of Picard, old. I've never watched Picard. I think my dad watched it and didn't really like it. And so off of his recommendation, I didn't bother. Because I've never been a huge Star Trek guy. I watched some of the original series. Quite a lot of the original series, I think. And I watched some of The Next Generation. And beyond that, I haven't really watched anything. No, some of the new movie, which was not very good, the 2009 J.J. Abrams one, which is like a weird action movie with Chris Pine. I was not really a big fan of that. But I Star Trek sounds cool, but then when I watch it, it's always kind of lacking for me. Maybe I should watch Deep Space Nine. Apparently that's one of the best ones. And I might watch Voyager or something. But I don't know, I'm not really hugely into Star Trek. Kind of like to just wish everyone else in the show would kind of fuck off and leave us alone with Picard. I'm here for the big man. Isn't it basically like a greatest hits? Like everybody from the show comes and sees him. That's kind of what I've learned from the ads. Anyway, Alien Isolation. Play the main campaign. Start game. Continue game. Can't even... I can barely remember where we were. I'll rant too much here. I like Patrick Stewart less after Picard. It hasn't gotten amazing reviews, has it? Let's be honest. And I've seen that opinion quite a lot. God, I love this game so much. Yeah, what I'm gonna do... Options. Game. Can I change the difficulty? Difficulty. Put it on just until we get past this fucking area. Can I put it on easy? Because this part was fucking nightmarish. No, not novice. I have some fucking self-respect. Easy will do. Because this part, I tried this part about 50 fucking times on the last stream of this, which was like a month ago. But I could not do it. It was a nightmare. I vaguely remember how we're doing this to start off with. I sent you some music. I will check it out later.
Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit.
We need to go down here?
The area you're in was for
Yeah.
our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic case.
I'll let him talk.
Don't worry, they're all long gone.
So, what we need to do, if you missed the last stream of this, which you probably did because it was a while ago, I need to go down here, get a key card from a body, then come back up here, an alien will be here. An alien will come out of this vent, right? We go and hide, and our aim is to get all around here.
No, wrong way.
Shut up. I know where the fuck I'm going. We need to go all around here.
By a river, next to a sturdy bridge.
Let me just take these. Also, Q is exit, I've forgotten. We need to go all the way around here, all the way around here, all the way around here, and into this door, I think. Right? And then in here.
Place had such promise when I first came here. It's a tragedy. Wasted my talents.
Was it in here? No, I don't think it was in here. Oh, I can't fucking remember. I'll take the map. That's going to be useful. This is back where we were. Okay, so we go down here. We go in here. This is where the alien comes out. We definitely need to go this way. And then through this door, that's it. We need to go through this door. Can I hack it first? No, I need the passcode. Fucker. Well, fine. Fine. And I can't quick save because this game doesn't support quick saving, so we're fucked, basically. This was so difficult for me last time. Also, I can't remember how to do this. There we go. Fucker, I don't know. It's... I don't know what I'm doing! There we go. It's... What am I looking at? This? And then a V. No! I pressed the wrong button! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will get it this time. I'm out of practice. I stopped playing due to the no quick save. That's me with, I really love stealth games, but without a quick save, I feel terrified all the time, which I know is the point, but still. There we go. Let's go, it's the sandwich, and then it's the little alien, and then it's like a weird little thing. There. Good. Cool. So, we get in here.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
It's on this terminal. So we read this terminal, and then the alien spawns. and it's fucked. It's horrible. Personnel shared. No. Low on meds? No. Utility. Is it shared? Yes. 1702.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Right. So we're still safe. We're still safe.
Warning. Medical facility.
It comes down from this vent and we need to fucking run.
I'm just trying to find out what that is. You focus on finding that.
There we go. It locks me in and then we can run. We can run. So we'll hide in here. Right? We can see the Ailamau. He's up there. We can see him walking around. You can just about see his legs. Yeah, you can see his legs. He's walking around. He's walking off in the distance. Now, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do from here on out. There doesn't seem to be many places to hide. And you can't run from it because he'd fucking catch you because he's an alien. So I don't know what to do. There's some games with really cool, innovative quick save mechanics where you get a limited amount of quick saves per section. They get refreshed when you get a checkpoint. It's really neat. I really liked the Kingdom Come Deliverance way of doing quick saves. I thought that was very fun. I remember Kingdom Come Deliverance, you have to... It saves when you quit, and saves when you get to a checkpoint or something, or like reach a point in the story, or undertake a big quest or something. But other than that, you can only quick save if you craft a specific item, which is like a quick save potion. So, you know, you have to go and seek out the recipe, or, you know, gather the materials, and then... Oh yes, also when you sleep. But, yeah, you have to seek out materials and stuff. Okay, there's the Ailamau. He's going in the opposite direction. Okay, let's get out of here. Where is he? He's right there. I can't remember how to crouch. He's going to see me. Let's hide. Does he see me? No, he doesn't. His eyesight isn't great. No! Fuck, I think he saw me. Fucker. Did he? I heard like a roar noise, which sounds like a sort of, let's investigate, in Alien. Ori's save system is interesting. I've never played Ori in the Blind Forest or whatever it's called. I've heard it was good. Fuck. Don't look this way. Okay. Not great peripheral vision. Good for me. Where is he? Okay, we made a little bit of progress. Ah! I didn't mean to step out.
It is the morning. The sun is high in the sky above you. Soon it will
I can't remember how to lean either. That's how you do control and lean.
through to dawn. The cycle begins again. Light to dark. Night to day. How
I hear him.
feel?
Oh, I forgot we have a motion detector as well, don't we? I'd love to use rude boy slang. I wish it could work. What a description. I feel like no matter how I say it, it'll come out sounding like a rude boy, like a bold child. I didn't really realise that bold is an Irishism too, by the way, Nuku. Like if you say, oh yeah, I was being really bold. Apparently that, you know, the actual meaning is like brave of bold, or like, you know, bold and brash and whatever. Bold is like what you call like a bad child, like a child who's acting out here. It's like, don't be bold. It's apparently very Irish. I said it to somebody and they went, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I don't fucking... He's above me, I think. Okay, 1702. In. Oh, I really wish I could save. I love how Limmy's be bold fits in both ways then. It's like, there's a couple of Irishisms that I didn't know were Irishisms. Giving out is an Irishism. I remember speaking to somebody who wasn't Irish. I knew it could be either, but now that you say it, never heard an Irish accent say it in the brave sense. Yeah, it doesn't really exist here in the brave sense. But like, I remember speaking to somebody that was like American maybe, and I said, oh yeah, you know, they were giving out to me or whatever. And they went, giving out what? And I was like, you know, giving out. And they were like, I don't know what that means. It's yelling at somebody or shouting at somebody is giving out. I guess it's like giving out abuse or whatever. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I hate this. I really, really hate it. It's on easy, so I should have a fucking chance. I thought this was an adorable rat for a second, but no, it's some sort of skull. Okay, well. I'll attempt it on stream where I can delete the VOD. Oh, thank you, Kamkaze. Kamkaze or Kamkaze? I'll just say Cam for now, but thank you for the follow. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, there's a couple of pieces of Irish slang, because I always tried to avoid using Irish slang when I was a kid. I always tried to avoid using Irish slang. I still don't use that many Irish pieces of slang. That's not really how you say that, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't really say feck at all, and that's very common here. I tried to, like, un-Irish myself a little bit as a kid, so my accent got a bit subtler and stuff like that. Sucking diesel is a fun one. But, like, giving out is one I used unintentionally because I didn't know it was Irish. Bold is one I've definitely used. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's right there. Just kicking around a skull with little glasses on. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't know. Ah! I forgot he could open doors, if I'm honest. Do I see him in the reflection of that poster? I hear him. I hear him turning. Is he leaving? I want to hear the door close. Oh, he's so big! He's so big! Still right fucking here. Go away. Give me a fucking chance. There we go. He's going. Now we need to make our move. We have to. He's so big and it's coming for you. We discussed last time I played this that some people, maybe in this chat, I'm not going to name names, but some people are quite sexually attracted to the alien. He's slapping down. I don't get it, really, but some people are. He just wants to give you a hug. Like, some people are very into it. I don't get it. Oh, please stop. Fuck off. Oh, he fucking sees me, doesn't he? Okay. I'm also remembering that the more I use these lockers, the less the lockers will become effective in the future, right? That's a thing? Okay, fucking get out of here. He's gone into the fence. Let's go. Where the fuck is it that I need to go, by the way? Let's hide into the bins. Not my thing, but I think it's one of the more popular characters when it comes to monsters. Open map. How do I open map? Map is over... Okay, we need to go over there. So out this door. Back up? No. No, that can't be right. Can it? We must be able to go this way. And around. Oh, I fucking hate this! I don't realize how much slang I speak until I hear my partner, who isn't English, use words or phrases I say. Then I become aware of how I must sound. Crazy. I'm embarrassed that my town doesn't really have much non-Irish slang. First I heard Rude Boy was probably on Arsenal fan TV. Oh! Everything about that phrase, I just like... Arsenal fan TV. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Just sneak. Is there anywhere to hide in here? Back here, maybe. This looks like it could be a hidey place. Well, we'll find out, because somebody's coming. Yeah, let's see if this is a hiding place. You'd love the cringe. I was never really into football. You can probably tell that I'm not really into sports just from watching the fucking stream. But briefly for probably 6 months when I was a kid, my dad was into football. He watched football a little bit, and he was into, I think, Manchester United. So I don't think he liked Arsenal. But it was short-lived. My dad's into... My parents and my brother are all into... what's it called? Rugby. Rugby is their thing. Rugby and golf. My dad especially is into golf, but they're all into rugby. Rugby's always on in my parents' house. I'll get the map at least. Where the fuck is the keycard? Where the fuck is it? In the staff quarters. Where the fuck is the keycard? Is it here? I don't see anything. Oh, come on. It's just AFTV now, though. All the Premier League clubs tend to have a few fan-run YouTube channels. I guess I assumed. Actually, somebody that I went to college with runs a fairly big, successful, Liverpool fan channel, I think. My eyes kind of glazed over when he was talking about it. Might have been a Facebook thing. I think he ran, a Liverpool fan thing that had, fucking hundreds of thousands of people on it. I don't know what you'd put on it. I guess just clips of Liverpool. Again, when people bring up sports, my eyes do tend to glaze over a little bit. Okay, he's right there. Don't bring out this then. You can probably hear him. Oh, he's right there! Don't see me. I'm just a little guy. Oh, fuck. He's gonna see me, isn't he? Fuck, I was doing so well, too. Oh, no. Okay. Don't come this way, please. I don't know if there's any stuff that I can hide in. Oh, I think he's coming this way, maybe. Where the fuck is the key card? Oh, god damn it, I have to look at this.
Morley.
Dr. Morley and his rats. It's way the fuck back there! Are you joking? How do I get over there? What? Where the fuck is that? That's so far away. Can't fault a football fan for commitment. It's good fun if you want to see some harmless, strong, emotional content after big losses or wins. I remember I found it kind of... Jesus Christ. Sorry, that frightened me quite a lot. Thank you, Softy79, for the follow. Very much appreciated. Thank you. I know that you'd always know if rugby matches were a loss or win by how much and the tone of the screaming from downstairs when I lived at home. Like, I have never heard my dad show more emotion or passion in his life than during rugby matches. Like, when nobody can hear, nobody, you know, it's on TV, it's not like it's going to influence anything, but the passion in the screams that he would shout at that TV, you know, I get it. I just don't really share it. I'm not really a sports guy. Oh, for fuck's sake, where am I even going now? I'm so frightened. We're going down this way. Okay, down here. Oh, we can get in there. That's something. Is there an alien here? No. Pipe bomb? Huh? He's right there. Okay. I think he might be in the vents again. Or not. Did that door just open? I'm really fucked up by this game. I don't know if I'm going to finish this game because it fucks me up. Even on easier difficulty, this is terrifying. My granddad would stand up in his chair. He wouldn't even support one of the teams, but he'd get worked up. Aww. I kind of get it. It just never really hit me. Like, I get that way in games sometimes. Like, the amount of times on stream, and again, your reactions are kind of heightened on stream, even if you're not playing it up. Like, I don't play up my personality or anything like that. I don't, like, Dreya is not a persona of mine or anything like that. It's not a character. But your emotions are bigger on stream. Just because people are watching you, it kind of, like, heightens things. So, like, you know, you just kind of react a bit bigger. But I will occasionally scream at games. So I do get it. Anyway, where exactly are we going? He's right over there. We need to go further up, I think. Okay, fucker. I think he can come down from anywhere, basically, right? Oh. That fucking fell without any involvement from me. Oh, it's a save point! Oh my god, we actually made it to a fucking save point! Holy shit! I was wondering what that beeping was. Yes! We're past that bit. It took me so long. It took me so long. But we're here. We've made progress. Oh my god. I'm actually so pleased. Mighty job, thank you. Oh, we took so... The last time we streamed this, which was, again, probably about a month ago, because I kind of put it on the back burner for a bit. Last time we streamed this, it took me so long. Oh, he's in this direction somewhere, but I don't know how far. I mean, now that I have a save point, I feel invincible, so... Get me in there. Can the alien get you in here? He must be able to, right? Oh yes. Birthday songs are awkward. I think some of the fun is enjoying a club's fan base's biases on display. We're all biased to a degree, but when it's far from reality, it's like watching somebody argue the sun is flat or something. Oh, he's like right somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's right there! Ooh! Run away! What the fuck? Is he in the vent with me? I think he's going through another door. Let's hide for a second, just in case that alerted him. Ah, sorry, he was right there. That really freaked me out. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scream. Come on, I'm just in a little box. I'm just a little box. I'm nothing important. I'm just a little box. Okay. Lovely. Now, where exactly am I going? I need to go out the door, to the left, and then to the right. Okay. That seems doable. Where is he? He's gone. Get out of here. Just a little guy in a little crate. Ooh, fucker. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do here. Investigate the rooms on his rounds. So in here, probably? In these rooms? I don't see anybody, so it's probably fine. Oh, he's coming! Climb! Sorry. Oh, I can go around the edges here. He's going away from me. You should play horror games that can pick up your mic. I was thinking of playing Phasmophobia at some point. I know Zara plays a lot of Phasmophobia and like invites people in, so I might play some of that. Music is pure putting me on edge. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, I hate this. Phasmo is such a shy game. I know, it doesn't look like an incredible game, but I think the point is that you play it with people, right? Who you like. Okay. Room. Collect scrap. Collect ID tag. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. MK minimum. Is this? Oh, should I have done that? What did I just do? Why did I open that up? Okay, well, this is one of the rooms. I don't know which I might have to go into every fucking one of these rooms. Which isn't ideal. Also, I don't know if there's a place to even hide in here. Ooh, can I get in the shower? I don't want to go in the shower. Oh, this is a bathroom. Never mind. Oh, can I hide in there, maybe? I've hidden in the bathroom. I've been playing this lately and it's harrowing. It is harrowing. I even dropped the difficulty at the very beginning of the stream because the first time I played it on hard. Oh, sorry. Really not the sort of game you do that with, is it? Just sort of stop playing. Pure is maybe an Irishism. I think it is. I think it's also Scottish. But I know I hear pure a lot. Like, that's pure lovely, like. So I hear that around Cork a lot. But anyway. Last time I played this, it was in hard difficulty. And I got my fucking ass kicked. It was not great. So I ended up dropping the difficulty a little bit today. And even now, my heart rate is definitely up. I got past that bit, though. That's all that matters. I found a save point. Where is he? Okay, I don't see him anymore. Don't worry, I'm Irish. I get a pure heroin. Okay, let's walk around. I can get the map. Not that the map will be really much use. I can open this, maybe? No, I need a key card. Fuck, I forgot. That's why I'm here. So well designed, really puts you on edge. It does. I think the sound design and the just UX design, I guess is what I'm looking for. The UX design is fantastic in this. Like, I can't really stress how great it is. Hello, Patane087, welcome. Like, the fact that I think I mentioned this when I first started playing it. The fact that I'm not a game designer, Jesus, so don't take this with nonsense. But the fact that every action that you do, whether it's hacking or opening a door, takes about, I'd say, 5% longer than you'd expect. Fucking gets to me. It's awful. I know where you are. This bit almost broke me. It has broken me. I got so frustrated playing this bit last time I played that it made me take it off the docket for like a month. I haven't played this before today in like a month because of this bit. It really fucking got me. Q, ugh. But what was I even saying? Oh yeah, the fact that every action you take, whether it's crouching, like crouching is quite slow, it's not instant. Getting in a locker, opening a door, hacking a console or whatever, it all takes like a little bit too long to feel natural. And so it really reminds me that like the thing could be right behind you and you're like locked into something. Freaks me out. Okay, he's leaving me alone right now, which is nice. Another thing stolen from Ireland. Yeah, we say pure in England too. I think pure is just like a... I know people hate this phrase, but it's a British Isles thing. I know, I don't really use it either. Where is he? He's up. Is he? He's in the walls. Is he right there? Where is he? Said in a Cork accent. The British Isles term gets you know, maligned. But I think it's one of those. Scarlet. Said in a Cork accent so casually. Scarlet. Fucking Scarlet, like. God, it's fucking Scarlet. I haven't heard that one in a while. I don't live in Cork City. I live in like the outskirts of Cork County. Scarlet's one you hear a lot. Was I already in here? No. Collect scrap, because I would have picked up that, or noticed it at least. Where exactly am I now? So I need to be going down to... I don't know, A24, because I like their movies. Guess so? That has to be Ireland only. Scarlet means, like, mortified. Mortified's another one that gets used a lot. I know mortified is a word, obviously, but... saying that you're pure mortified, like... That's very Irish. Ah! Sorry, didn't realize he was right there. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Okay. Map, please. Did that give me anything else? I don't think so. I think we already had the map for this area. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bring me somewhere that isn't here. Bring me in here. Oh, well, this might be him, because it's a body. Flashlight batteries, keycard. Yes! Something! Investigate rooms on his rounds. Where am I going now? Now we need to go back, don't we? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh! Okay, well, we know where there's a save point. There's a save point down there, so if we can get to the save point, then we'll have accomplished some stuff. Return to Dr. Coolman. Okay, he's going away. We can relax for a second. I'd be Scarlet wearing that. Who are you? Sensor, SJC injector. I should probably make some stuff, shouldn't I? Hang on. Let's hide under here and then make some stuff. How do I craft again? I can't remember how to craft. Oh, that's it. A noisemaker. I should definitely make a noisemaker, considering that seems useful. Let's go E. How do I click here to craft the item? Oh, I couldn't see my my cursor there for a second. Sorry. Oh, we're out of SG... Wait, no, we're not. We're not out of SJC injectors. Oh, we can only hold one, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we have a noisemaker now. Anything else? Medkit. I don't have any injectors. What? I thought we tried to pick up an injector just there and it wouldn't let me. Why am I so low to the ground? No, that was a sensor. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Or not! He's right there! Sorry, this is a slow-paced game. I've been debating playing this on stream, because it is quite... I always said that I wouldn't play stealth games, even though I quite like them on stream, because they're quite slow-paced. And, you know, I find that two things make for a good stream game, right? Fast-paced and reactable. So, you know, lots of dialogue, maybe, so that you can actually, like, respond to things that are happening in the game a lot. Or how much chat talks during them, so you can bounce off that as well. This is kind of neither, but I'm enjoying it too much, basically. Although, I do have to, like, sit down with a cup of tea afterwards, because, you know, it fucks me up a little bit. Oh, I haven't gone in this room. Do I even want to? Oh, I have the key card, so I can go back up here and take a shortcut. Oh, that might be what we do then. Let's try and make our way up to A26 and then go up there. That's gonna be good. No hiding in lockers for 10 minutes while the danger passes. Well, from what I remember reading about this game, that kind of doesn't work, right? Because he learns. Like, he learns what you're gonna do. Ah! Nope, just keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Just be brave. Be brave for once in your life. Yeah, we can make it. Oh, every time a door opens. Okay, key card to open this. I think it'll work. Yes! Now. Is there anywhere to hide? I don't really see anything. So we're out in the open and fucking vulnerable here. But we can just go straight around here. And hope we're not chased. Oh, I hear rustling. Is this him? Is he right in here? Yes! I did it!
I knew that thing was
Sorry,
here.
I did it.
Not fair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference.
Oh, you met Weetabix in Rust.
1702, okay?
Me too.
Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise.
I need to stream Rust again at some point. It's just that I'm mainly active in the Limmy server, and the Limmy server doesn't really have many people on it when I stream.
Elevator down.
I just like fucking around in there sometimes during the evening, though. What did he say? I was, you know, not paying attention. I was talking about Rust instead. Return to Dr. Kuman. Are we, like, meeting each other? Where'd he go? Oh, hello.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
He's so fucking dead. An alien's gonna drop down on him right now. Like, ah! Okay. Take the elevator. Is over here. Run! He'll be busy eating him for a little bit. Goodbye. Bye, Dr. Kuman. Bye. Go down! I put it... Fuck me, I thought that would just automatically do it, sorry. I haven't played since the medieval wipe, I keep meaning to get back on. Yeah, that's kind of... I think that's the last time it had, like, a big population is the problem. They're in love, give them privacy. Sorry, a guinea pig came in there and frightened the fuck out of me. I looked down because I saw a black shape moving around my leg. It was the guinea pig. Oh my god. Frodo, you can't run around while I'm playing horror games. It freaks me out. But yeah, the medieval wipe was the last time there was like a big population in the Limmy server constantly, right? Now when I play, at least, when I'm streaming, it tends to be like, you know, 5 or 6 people in, and when it's a Rust map, that's a big area. Flare, don't need a flare. I keep trying to tab out of menus, by the way. What am I using? Oh, noisemaker, flare, pipe bomb. Keep the noisemaker out. That might be something. Well, I'll put it away for now. SJC injector! That's what we needed for, like, meds. There's some talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 RP, kind of hopeful. Oh, I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I've never played Red Dead Redemption. I never owned the console that it was on. Was that a PS3 one? Likewise, I tried to stream it instead of wandering around looking for people. That was kind of the last stream I did of it. I was like, okay, let's stream Rust, because I'd streamed Rust a fair amount. And it had gotten me some new viewers and regulars, so, you know, it was all good. I'm very gracious for it. But last time I tried to stream it, I ended up just kind of doing a tour of the entire island looking for people and never really found anybody. Like, I found one other person and shot them, and then I think they killed me. And I was like, eh. But, yeah. Now, I kind of play it just as sort of like a survival game now. Because I'm very unwilling to go into a public lobby. Because I've heard that the public lobbies are nightmares. I probably should move, shouldn't I? Door locked. Probably should be creeping around as well. Oh, an alien is gonna come out on me. That was me, exactly. But yeah, I like Rust. It's a good time. I've heard that the public lobbies are nightmares, though. Like, you get a lot of weird people. Because, you know, obviously they're no longer hand-picked. Yeah, I'd rather not find out. Like, there's no way I'd have voice chat on. But even then, like, you'd still have, like, the, oh, there's a knife in here. You'd still have the other chat on, the chat. Ooh, a stun button. That might be cool. Can I stun the alien? I'd like that. Red Dead is on sale right now, by the way. I might pick it up. It looked good. Although I remember being quite cynical about Red Dead Redemption 2 when I saw the news that they had put like 20 man hours into, or, you know, like 20 people on staff were preoccupied with the testicles of the horses shrinking realistically in the snow. And I was like, that sounds like you have either way too much people involved in this, or you have put more effort into that than things that, like, you know, like the story. Public Rust really is the worst thing ever. I've never heard a good story about Public Rust. It's why I didn't own Rust until I got invited to the Limmy server. And then I was like, alright, I'll give it a try. And it was great. I fucking loved it. But any time I've said that I liked Rust, people have gone, oh, you must be in a private server. And I was like, how did you know? And they were like, you just wouldn't have that opinion if you were on a public server. Access terminal. Environmental control. Sure. You only need the online multiplayer version of R2. I'm so sorry, but I keep reading it as R2D2, and it's like a struggle to say it properly. The cheaper version, don't need the more expensive version for the RP. I know that GTA 5 role-playing was huge on Twitch for a while, but I never watched any. Nobody I followed personally did it. Because, you know, I don't know if I could do roleplay. I think I'd find it too cringy. Even though it's not really. I think I would find it too cringy. I think role-playing would just... Oof. I don't know. Even in Rust, at the height of the Limmy Rust server, there was a lot of people doing, like, you know, Western-themed towns and stuff like that. And I went in once and went, this is really cool, but I feel like I'm dying. Anyway, reading. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a martial investigation. Female, late 30s. Chest wound. You'd love it, you slag. I'm shocked that Twitch even knows what slag is to catch it in the auto mod, but it has. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion. I also need you to trust me. Come see me in my office. The senior medical officer. So that's the start of the alien nonsense. Your concern about the San Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. God damn it, I'm a doctor. If you're worried about the power fluctuations, morgue temperature at the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP. Coolant delivery system. Fair enough. I don't know how to... It's Q. I keep forgetting the buttons. Shared, nothing. Audio, nothing. Activate the cooling system. That did something. I think. Did that do anything? I activated a cooling system. In my mind, if I was going to get the main one... in my mind, I was going to get the main one, but then saw somebody I didn't. Saw somehow I didn't. I might be wrong. I think it was the Uzi thread. I kind of just get stuff. Whatever people tell me. Like, I'm not well off, but I'm well enough to buy video games now. So, you know, I kind of just get whatever I think will be funny. That did nothing. What did I just do? Did I not press it properly? Hang on. Also, this seems like there should be a save thing somewhere. Access terminal. Nothing's working. Alright. I don't know what I just did. Oh! Sorry. Didn't notice those. Engage coolant. Please don't make a loud bang. Ah! Fucker! Fucker, fucker, fucker. Holy shit, how did that not see me? I was trying to bring out the stun bat on. How the fuck did he not see me? There's nowhere to hide in here either. I'll take it. He's right there still, isn't he? What the fuck? That's it, I'm changing difficulty. I might up the difficulty again, actually, now that I'm past that bit that destroyed me. Because I did lower it a little bit. Oh, I need to pick this up, maybe? Locked? Why is this locked? Oh, for fuck's sake, do I need more coolant? He's still right here. He's not coming in, that I can see. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, that's open now, so I can get in there. So let's get in there. Like, I lowered the difficulty because of that one very frustrating part. Let's... Where is he? He's right in there. Is he in there? No, he must be above me. He must be in the vents. Oh, I keep forgetting that I can lean, but it freaks me out a little bit. Just be creep and creep and creep. It's very cold. Oh, I need to pick this up, don't I? Is there anything in here? Maybe he won't come in here because it's too chilly. Trust me, it's all frustrating parts. Well, that felt unfair to the alien, is what I'm saying. Ooh, I hear some clomping around. Sorry, I'm going off frame. When I get frightened, I tend to, like, veer around like that, as if it'll stop the alien from seeing me. Oh, there is a place to hide. I'm just dumb. Is that open now? I think it is. He's standing around, I think. Okay, he's going away. Oh yes, I am in the Discord, so, you know, go join my Discord if you want to. Type !links. I always forget to plug the things I do. Like, I stream. I am on YouTube. Oh, there's a YouTube video coming out tonight. I always forget to mention this. Yeah, there's a YouTube video coming out tonight. It's the first episode of My Horse Prince, which I played on stream, what, like 3 weeks ago? A month ago? Something like that. I finally got around to editing some of it. So, you know, an edited video of me playing My Horse Prince will come out. It was bizarre. Air purification, vent access. I guess power available. Do I want to take off the fucking air?
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Okay.
Hurry if you can.
Oh, I'll try, but, you know, there is a big old alien. So, it's not really up to me, is it? Like, I'd like to hurry if there wasn't a big old fucking alien wandering around trying to kill me. Is that a save point? Did I miss a save point? I'm so fucking dumb. I missed a save point as soon as I fucking came down here. God, I love being me. It's so good. Just carefree. My head is empty, like a sort of pleasant meadow. Yes, save, please. Thank you. Well, at least we've done that bit. Dreya TikTok? Oh yeah, I am on TikTok. I haven't posted anything in a while. It's basically like edited vertical shorts. Like you hide all this treasure. It's in the links channel. Or the links command. Yeah, I have a link tree, and there's a TikTok there that I haven't updated in a while. Basically, I haven't had time to edit any shorts together recently. They go up on YouTube as YouTube shorts, and they go up on TikTok as well. Just to, like, my pathetic little attempt to diversify content and bring in viewers. Sort of works sometimes. Anyway, E to crisis stabilization. I think we need to go back up, maybe? Do we? Have I gone the wrong way? Oh! Maybe. We'll see. Probably should look at the map before I go places. I'm pouring out tea. Relaxing tea. Again, I probably shouldn't be standing, just staring at the screen while drinking tea. You know how the internet works. More than one click and it's hidden. So where am I going? It wants me to go back down. Cool. I'm dumb. Does it? Yeah, okay. Bring me back down. I don't know, it took me ages to even set up a link tree. I'm very bad at self-promotion. Like, really bad. Like, I'm sure quite a lot of the people who are subscribed to me don't know I have a YouTube channel. And I put a decent amount of work into it too. Like, I edit shit on that. Because I am a video editor. I like to edit. But, yeah. You know, go watch that if you want to. No pressure. The streaming is my main thing, so, you know, it doesn't actually matter. Like, I mainly stream. I like streaming the most out of all the things I do. Streaming is the cool thing. Cool. As if it's cool to stream. Oh, vent access. We opened this vent. Okay, now I understand. I think I've heard you mention editing it more than telling to go watch it. It's because basically I just talk about what I've been doing on this stream, because I'm quite boring in general. And so I kind of just talk about my day for the first part of the stream. So, you know, I'll go like, oh, I was editing today. And sometimes that's a YouTube video, sometimes it's something for a client, sometimes it's something else. But yeah, anyway. I'll tweet it out and stuff on... Oh yeah, I have a Twitter as well. I'll tweet it out on Twitter and post the link in the Discord and stuff later when it's out. I think I have it scheduled for like 7 o'clock tonight, something like that. But again, if you've already seen the Horse Prince stream, there's no reason to watch it. It's mainly my YouTube, I think, exists for people to like find the stream. Because ideally, they'd all funnel back here. I can tell you from view counts, they do not. But ideally, they'd all kind of funnel back to me on Twitch. But, you know, basically, they're like 15-minute ads for me. Oh, I think I hurt my legs. I actually should heal. This is very messy. The other places look nice and clean. This is a tip. Is that an Irishism too? Check out all my links. Spend all day with Dreya. Ugh. I do not have a catchphrase. I kind of resent the idea of even having a catchphrase. It's hard to pull viewers across platforms. It is. Twitch is by far my most successful. Well, YouTube, I've gotten like a few thousand views on some YouTube videos, but mainly they're shorts. So, you know, a couple of full-length videos have gotten like over 2,000 views or 3,000 views or whatever, which is nice. But mainly they don't. But, you know, Twitch is the thing that actually, like, makes me money. So, you know, if you have to pick one, stay on Twitch, basically. That's the thing that actually, like, funds some shit. Not that I make a lot of money on Twitch, but still. Oh, hello. It's a little gut boy. Take an injector, because that's useful. I heard a boy. There's a boy very close, like, right above me. Where exactly am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. So maybe going around here, maybe? It's really good for YouTube. I've tried making stuff on it and got nowhere near it. It's just luck, basically. I would say that if you're looking for stream advertising, the one thing that has actually worked is the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts are... I didn't even know you had YouTube, by the way. But YouTube Shorts tend to get tossed into the algorithm at random, whether they're good or not. So, you know, that's kind of helped a little bit. has gotten me like an extra 100 subs or whatever. Like I have, I think like 330 subs or something on YouTube. But you know, I don't get nearly as many as that in views. So it's just kind of a hobby thing. You know, like I don't think I'd ever be a professional YouTuber, but I would like to at some point be a professional Twitch streamer. That would be fun. If everybody could convince everybody they know to subscribe, then maybe. Dispensary is empty. Message for Lingard on her return. I've prepped the patients in the trauma ward for transportation, as best as I can, before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is with you, or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you bring back good news. C. Foster, Charles of Death, classified. C. Foster, 1937. Or 2030. Is this, do we think, meant to be a Citizen Kane reference? Because his name is Charles Foster Kane, and that movie came out in the 40s, but I think it might be set earlier. So maybe he died in 1937? Do we think, maybe? Or is it just a character in Alien? Well, now I do. No such file. Audio report, Lingard. Recorded the 13th of November, 2137. Lingard, San Cristobal Medical Facility Operating Theatre. That's very little of use to me. Wait. Oh! It's a cutscene! I didn't know that was a thing.
Officer Sevastopol Station. I want to...
It's gone very desaturated in the cutscene for some reason.
I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromise Patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God, help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her.
I'm sure some people would be into the face hugger.
So sorry.
You know, getting choked and then oviposited. I'm sure there's a certain section of the internet that would be really into that. Maybe that's why the alien's popular on certain message boards. Message boards. Like I'm 40. Jesus. Also wasn't one of the characters in the original named Kane. Yes, John Hurt's character was named Kane in the original, wasn't he? Yeah, maybe it is a Citizen Kane thing. I would like to believe someone on the dev team stayed awake for that movie. I kind of like Citizen Kane. Look, it's very dated, but there's good parts in it. The ending is genuinely devastating. It's very, very sad. The cinematography is really good. Orson Welles is just a good actor in general. What else? I don't know. There's good parts of that movie. It was very of its time, though. It's quite... Look, it's a bit dull by modern standards, but I think it's good. I don't know if it holds up amazingly. Ah! Sorry. I don't know if I like Citizen Kane because I didn't stay awake. I think Geiger was into it too, to be honest. I like Geiger. Giger, sorry, it's Giger, isn't it? Did you see the recent David Fincher movie about this? No, I didn't. What was that? Was called Mank, I think? I don't know if I like David Fincher in general. Actually, no, that's not true. I do like David Fincher, I think. I think it's just because I don't like Fight Club very much. But I really like Zodiac. Zodiac's an amazing movie. Does he know I'm here? I can't remember when I saved. It was a little while ago, but that's also because I was just kind of wandering around doing nothing for a bit. I love how his tail interacts with the physics. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that. Alright, where exactly am I going from here? I don't know where I'm going. Explore the San Cristobal Medical Facility. So it's just explore? Really? Search for a trauma kit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mank, that was it. My mother likes Fight Club too much. Fight Club, I think you like... Oh, I have the map up here, so I need to be going up this way. Okay. Fight Club is a movie that I think it's mandatory to like if you were above the age of 45. Like, if you're 45 or older, you'd probably like Fight Club. if you're younger than that, I think a lot of people find it a little bit insufferable. I find it a little bit insufferable. Donnie Darko is another one, although I haven't really seen Donnie Darko. I've only watched the first 10 minutes of it. And I think I was into it for the first 10 minutes, but I can't remember why I turned it off. Mank is not a very David Finchery film. Did an amazing job of capturing the feel of old 40s films. I quite like old movies. I liked it. I quite like old movies. You know, I've been trying to force myself to watch a lot of... Force myself sounds wrong, but I've been trying to like make myself watch more kind of classic cinema, and I have been. Like, you know, I watched Citizen Kane a few years ago and actually quite liked it. I watched Casablanca fairly recently and didn't like it very much. I thought it was kind of overrated. I was like, not really. But I watched Cape Fear from the 50s recently, and I thought that was amazing. I've been trying to watch more kind of black and white older movies. Because, you know, I consider myself, like... I know it's the fucking dumbest phrase in the world, but I consider myself... Jesus Christ! The alien's not happy about that one. Let's get in the box again, hang on. But I consider myself a little bit of, like, a cinephile. I like art house movies. But, you know, I haven't watched many classics. Darko felt like it wanted to be a little deeper than it was. Likely I'm just too dumb to get it. Mood. Hello, Enk, welcome. Thank you, 2 Kings Mikey, for the gift sub. Mikey gives out too many gift subs. Too many. Genuinely. You consider yourself Jesus Christ. You should tell that to your therapist. I do not really have delusions of grandeur. Really, it's the opposite. Okay, let's not go that way. Ooh, he's close. I'm going kind of the right way. I need to go back out this... Ah! Sorry. Ooh, that freaked me the fuck out. No, I can't go this way. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, no. How do I get past then? Is it down? Do I have to go all the way around that little curve and out here, maybe, by the security desk? Maybe? Fuck. Or is it this? This might be a trauma kit. No, we know that they're gone. Ah! Fuck! I climbed into the walls and I'm gone. Oh, I do not like this. I have it on a lower difficulty level than before, and I'm still not liking it. Oh. Oh, I don't know if there's anything I can do if he finds me in here. I'm just crushed into a little locker like a bullied nerd. Okay, I think we got away with it. Somehow. We shouldn't have. I think that's the difficulty level doing that. Oh, he's coming back. Hang on. He wants another check. He's like, I know I fucking saw him. Fix the aircon, by the way. Have you considered big gun? I don't think the gun does anything. I think the gun can take out the smaller boys. The androids. You find some, like, synthetic people in here called Working Joes, and I think the gun might be able to take out them a little bit. I spent about 2 hours dying over and over again here on hard mode. I was playing in hard mode, yeah, when I first started playing, I was playing in hard mode. I've dropped it since then. but I died. How many times did I die? I think we counted last time I played this. It was something like 25, 30 times I died on the same thing. Yeah, it's not ideal for me. Oh, you have a gun? I do have a gun. It's not a particularly good gun. I figured you wouldn't. Sounds about right. Blasting gap. It's, okay, lots of injectors, so I can heal. Actually, let's heal up now. Let's craft one. There we go. And then heal. How do I heal? Press left mouse button to heal. No, heal. No, just fucking medkit. How do I heal again? Hold OR. Okay. Probably read the screen. That would help. Hold OR to heal. Lovely. And I have the stun button out. He's quite close again. But he's moving slowly. He's not alert. I think it might be up on the other side of that wall or up above me. Just stay creepy. Stay creeping around. Through here. Ooh, a little panther statue. Oh, and a save point! I'm doing great at this game. I actually got a save point again. Hostiles nearby. Yeah, well, that makes sense. There is an alien about. It kind of fucked me up when I was told that the save point wasn't safe. But what is that? I probably need that, I imagine. This is sort of a see-through safe? That seems bad for a safe. I wouldn't want a safe to be see-through. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal, now. You know what we've set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There are no further warnings. Morley, I need you out of medical. We've set up the shop in the habitation tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming than we have the meds to deal with them. My team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break down the lockdown, but if you need to access San Cristobal's central wards, the code is 2505. 2505. I might need to write that down, but I'll try and remember it. Locked down by the Colonial Marshals. Further notice. Medical team are setting up field hospitals. Yeah, that's fine. We'll play that.
Mr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Sixth Chief Executive.
2505, thank you,
Lingard,
Peanut.
you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here, and I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies.
Gotta head out. Nice to find a new Irish streamer. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the follow. It's very much appreciated. There does seem to be a few of us. I didn't think there were many Irish streamers, because I didn't know of any big ones, but I guess, you know, there's lots of small streamers that obviously you wouldn't know. Like, it's hard to find small streamers in general. It tends to be through stuff like raids and stuff that I find new people. But yes, thank you. Very kind of you. Where exactly am I going? Exactly this way. Where the fuck does that... So I have a key card, but how do I didn't see any door that would... I didn't see a door that I could open with this key card. Let me save again one last time. I can't remember if I had just saved or not. I need to end soon, by the way, anyway. I need to end in, like, 10 minutes, maybe? So, you know, another... Maybe if the next save point I will end at. And let's hope that takes less than 10 minutes. Because there's no other way to save, I think. I think if you just exit, you go back to the previous save point. Because then that would kind of be abusable. Like, people do that. I never did that when I was playing Kingdom Come, but I know people suggested it to me a few times. But I had too much integrity in my soul to do it. Where you could save and exit. That was like a way of like cheating the quick save limitation. You could save and exit and then relog back in. I kind of felt like that would be annoying to stream as well, but I didn't do it anyway. This is just a shower. Why am I in the shower? Where the fuck do I go? There must be a vent. There must be a vent, wasn't there? There must be a vent. Or maybe I can go past that thing? I don't see the alien anywhere now. Oh, never mind. He's right there. He's above me, I think. He's like right in there. Facility administrations. 5 million Irish people, can't be that many of you streaming. Look, I say this with love. A lot of Irish people, I'd be surprised if they knew what the internet was. If you live in Connacht, do you have a... Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. If you live in Connacht, do you even have a computer like to stream on? Okay, down this way. This is the only other place to go. Apparently not. Where the fuck am I going? I don't really know where to go. Do I have to go back up and then down another way? Because I can't see a way to clear that. We've gone into the senior medical thing. What is this key? I need the key. Where's the key? E is legend. There we go. That is a personal terminal. We've already read that. Roscommon is no man's land, really. Yeah, there's parts of Ireland where I'm not even sure they know what evolution is, let alone what Twitch is. That is very rude. I don't really know where to go. I guess I'll just wander around until I get eaten or find the way to go. Was there something here? Oh, I hear the boy. We didn't need to... We've already found everything in here. Oh, he's right there. Hide, 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 hide. Oh! I don't like it. I really don't like it. He's still right there. Fuck me! Jesus Christ! Fucking hell. Oh. Okay. Well, that's where I'll need to end it. I'm looking and I've gone over the 3 hours again. Fuck me, that gave me a heart. I threw my mouse across the table. My mouse is over by my desk fan now. It's nowhere near my mouse mat anymore. I, like, launched my mouse. I think I hit my microphone as well. I'm shocked it's still running. Isn't it an epic shit fan game? Yes. Anyway, load current save, where I think we had just saved, but I do need to go. I'll stream this again tomorrow. Hiding in lockers no longer works. Oh, fuck, that's right, he learns! He's a smart boy! God damn it. Right, so that's not... lockers may not work as much anymore. Well, we'll continue this tomorrow. I guess. I'll play it at 1 o'clock tomorrow, if anybody wants to come back. I don't know if I'll have time to stream over the weekend. If I do, it'll either be Perfect Date again, or a horror thing, because I need some more footage for YouTube, damn it. So I might play some indie horror games, like some tiny indie horror games, like half an hour each one. Dead guinea pig in the corner, mouse over the edge. Anyway, let me exit. Quit the main menu, let's say, just in case it shows my desktop. It shouldn't, actually. I'll raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Load up this. God, I have so many fucking tabs open. I've gotten bad at that again. Hope you have a nice evening. You too. Oh, Zara's live. If you want to continue horror, Zara's live playing Poppy's Playtime, which is ridiculous. So go watch that. 1 second. /raid. Auntie Zara. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow. And maybe Saturday, I'll see. If not, maybe Sunday, and I'll be live. I probably will stream over the weekend, because I think there's a couple of days I can't stream next week. I don't think I can stream like Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you for all the follows and an unusual amount of follows today. I gained like 5 followers, which is nice. Thank you for follows. Thank you for bits and tips and subs and all that kind of thing. Thank you. Go be nice to Zara. Bye. See you later. Bye.